Okay, we are streaming. I'm gonna wait for it to fully connect. I think I have a good connection. Okay, I see 7 of you. Hey, Tina. Okay. Okay, I just got a notification that it's coming on. Okay, sweet. That's the first notification I've seen on a stream in a while. So, front camera. Hello, my YouTube friend. I am very red. I put some aloe on me, but I'm red from walking on the walk channel for like 3 hours in the sun. I did find some comics, so I'm going to show that first before we get into the whatnot comics. Okay, because I want to let some people come in first. But yeah, hello, my YouTube friend, Pop Comics here, and today we're going to go through a lot of comics. I have 50 giveaways, and I have just a giant box of stuff I actually purchased. I have a big box here that is stuff that I bought at the Brooklyn Comic Invasion last weekend. I think I spent 180 bucks or so. I have a little stack I found today, garage sale hunting, and I have a ton of other stuff. Okay, let's get into this. I'm going to just go through the... My wife keeps making... Allison keep showing the comics I bought at the garage sale today. Well, thank you, Jerry. Jerry, I was sick and broke, so I was just like... I made it my mission to try to win as much as I could. Oh, by the way, Jerry, I put in my vote, and I voted for you. I vote on the Comic Book Community Awards. I voted for everyone that visits my channel all the time. So I voted for Tina, voted for Jerry, I voted for Alan, the Comic Collector Geek, I voted for Big B. And if you want to vote for me, that's pretty cool because I think I'm on one of those lists as well. But yeah, these are my first purchase of the day. Thank you. I know it's been like 3 weeks since I did a comic video. I'm feeling very like withdrawal, but I started getting more content on the walking channel and the regular channel, so I'm just like, sweet. Yeah, let's get Jerry. Jerry deserves the win. I don't even watch any of the... I mean, Immaculate Comics I sometimes watch, but I enjoy Jerry's videos much better because I think he's in it for the love of the comic and preservation. Immaculate's almost about improving the value almost for resale or just overall value. I think Jerry's more about conserving and getting it just so that books can live on for the future generations. So I really appreciate that. So I got my vote in. Okay, these and vote for Tina. Yeah, vote for Tina because it's so cool to see her name on the list of top moderator fans or whatever you want to call that category. I think it's awesome. Okay, so I did a garage sale hunting the last 2 days on my walk channel. I walked a ton. That's why I'm sunburnt. And I went to a little sale today that I thought was yesterday. It wasn't there, but I went today and they had a stack of comics, a lot of really cool Bronze Age stuff. He said he wanted $4 a piece. I said, if I bought them all, would you do $2 a piece? There's 19 books. He's like, all right, 40 bucks. I was like, all right, well, you throw in a CD. He threw in a CD. It's like a $5 CD. So I paid 40 bucks for 19 comics and a $5 CD. So we have, yeah, just say that and like, let's watch the video now. And then after the video, you can vote. We got Commandy 18. I absolutely love the Kirby Commandy series. I think this is one of my favorite Bronze Age comics. We got Weird World #1. I think that's John Carter right there. And then we have Tarzan. I have a feeling this comic has a bit of value. It's also in pretty decent shape. Like most of these look like mid to high grade. And then we have Weird Worlds #6. These are awesome. We have Weird Worlds #7. I'm gonna pull this back a little bit just so we can see better. So yeah, I want to go through these that I bought up today before we get to the prize wins. Bomba the Jungle Boy #5, a nice Silver Age book. $2 for Silver Age is amazing. And then we have these Joe Kubert tours. I don't think I had any of these, so I was happy to pick that up. #3, I just noticed a tape pull though. #5, these look pretty cool though. I really like that. #6, which is the bag is like backwards. I'm gonna have to put new bags and boards on these. We have Son of Satan #8. This one looks in pretty deep shape, and I mean pretty good shape, and the whites are very white, so that's a very nice. When you see an old book like that where the white just pops out, it's awesome. Amazing Spider-Man #200. There was a time in the late 90s where I bought a giant overstock, and they had like 50 to 100 copies of this, near mint copies. I couldn't even sell them for like $8 on it. Like it took me forever to sell them for $8 a piece on eBay. I mean, Tina's all over the comic community, though. Tina is amazing. She, I think they used her comment from a Reggie video. She's also a top moderator on Reggie's video, so she deserves the win. Weird Worlds number 4. Absolutely love that cover. I love a good dinosaur cover. Weird Worlds number 3. That cover is amazing, too. Weird Worlds number 5, another awesome cover. I like these because they're kind of like sci-fi horror on top of Tarzan. This is the only modern book in there that's like, yeah, it's an okay book. Nothing too exciting. I didn't really buy it for that. Doc Savage number 3. I kept saying it's Doc Samson for some reason. I get names mixed up. This is awesome and pretty decent grade too, like a very fine minus maybe. And then number 1, I think it's high enough grade that kind of hits that higher price point. Like, this is one of those books where it's a little bit low. It drops pretty quick. But if you get up high enough, this could be a $40, $50 book. I love that this is a girder cover, too. I'm a big fan of girder covers. Like, as a kid, I used to love drawing pictures of girders. And I want to do a whole collection just girder covers. So that one is awesome to me. Spider-Woman number 2. Rom number 2. Grim Ghost number 1, one of these fun mid-70s Atlas books. I want to collect all those. There's not a ton of them, and I'm probably close to having all of them, but when I see them cheap, I pick them up. And Space 1999 number 1. So that was a really fun pickup for today at the garage sale. All right, where are we at? 27 people. Okay, are you guys ready for my 50-win video? I think this is going to be super fun. What we're going to do, I'm going to have 3... my handwriting's atrocious. I wrote it down. I want to rank every package. So, I did 1 to 20. Actually, I'm going to do 33 points each so we can get to 100 to see if we fail or we pass. So, 33 points each. 33 points. What we're going to do is... So, on Whatnot, sometimes people give you junk. And I don't know how you promote your business just giving away something junky. Because that's not... like that fun. Sometimes people give amazing stuff. So I'm going to go 1 to 33 points for value, right? So value, it's not based on if it's worth $33. If it's like a $5 book, I'm going to say, okay, that's like basic giveaway. You should give away at least maybe a $5 book. That'll give you 10 points. If you give away, let's say a $20 book, I'll probably do 30 points. If you give away like a slab, 33 points. So basically we're going to do value. Packaging. How well was it packaged? Did they just throw it in an envelope with no packaging? That's like 2 points. Did they put it in a Gemini and treat it with care? Maybe 30 points. We'll go like that. And then cool factor. So if someone just gives you a dollar bin book, cool factor is 1. If someone is an artist and they give you like one of their original comic books that's signed, cool factor, 33 points. Basically, we're going to go value, packaging, and cool factor on each of these. And we're going to sort them. As we do each package, I'm going to give it a rating. And then we're going to put the best one there and the worst one there. And we're going to see if we can if we can do better or if we can do worse in both directions. So let's grab a box. You guys ready? This is going to be fun. I have 2 giant... All right, I'm going to take this off for a second. We have this whole box and this whole box full of wins. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I won some amazing stuff. I won some absolute trash and a lot of in-between. So I think this is going to be super fun. Now, if you're a comic vendor and whatnot and you've given me trash, I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm just showing basically by the type of giveaway. Thank you, Buffalo Bill. So I'm going to just randomly grab. So we got... okay. This is probably a cheat. This is a Comic Traders. I gave this book... It says it's a $15 value. So let's see what's in it. Let's see. Well, first we'll look at the packaging. So it's in a Gemini. Gemini automatically, I'm going to give like at least 25 points because Gemini. And it's bubble wrap inside, so I'll give it additional points. So I'm going to say for packaging... No, Simpson Comics I cannot find. I will buy Simpson Comics in bulk for $2 at this point because they sell really well for me for $4 to $5 in the shop. Simpson Comics are like gold right now. So yeah, I almost never... I'll pick up every Simpson book I see, if it's in the dollar bin. Okay, so I'm going to package it. I'm going to give them 25 points for packaging because that's about almost as good as you can get. So that's like a B. No, 25. If I'm tripling it... No, I'm going to give them 30 points. 30 points because that should be like an A minus. So let's give them 30 points for packaging. The book... It says it's a 30. It's their retail is 30. I wrote 15 on there because it probably would resell on eBay. But I think that's cool. I'm going to give that 30 points for the book too, because I don't know if we're going to be able to beat this package. 30 points. And then cool factor, I'm going to give it 25 points. Just because it's cool, but it's not like an artist book. It's their book. So we're going to call this 30, 60, 70, 85. So they get a B on this giveaway. This is a pretty nice giveaway. I got right here, 85 points on that. 85 points. So as you can see, this is an 85 pointer. Now we have to see if we can beat that. That was a pretty, almost too high of a bar to start on the good side. I mean, I have a pretty decent X-Men collection. I don't have a giant size one or anything. There's things I'm missing, but I do have a lot of good X-Men. Okay. Okay, I got this. This one is from Anbu Compton. Anbu Compton. I don't think I've bought from them before. So just a random win. I wrote that it's worth $4. So it's just like kind of the minimum you should be giving away. Packaging, let's see, we got a Gemini. So Gemini definitely gives me at least 25 points. They put a Tevek in the Gemini. I do like having a Tevek inside in case you have ever rain damage. A Tevek's going to protect it. There's no bubble wrap or anything, but I think I'm going to give this 27 points for the packaging. 27. Value. Let's see what the value is. I'm going to give on this. I need to pull back just a little bit. Value on this book. Cool thing too is I won all these. I'm going to keep all these mailers so I can do a comic show on whatnot. That's one thing I want to do too. I want to get a whole bunch of Gemini. Okay, so the win was a Star Trek book. I wrote $4. $4 might be generous on that. For value, I'm going to give it 10 points because $4 you should at least give away like a $4 book. So I think 10 points minimum. And cool factor, it's not cool at all. So I'm only going to give it 5 points. So this one is 20, 30, 42 points on this one. 20, 30, 42 points. Okay. That's, I think we could beat that on the low end. But I'm going to put 42 points. We're going to put this one to the left. Favorite X-Men character might be Kitty Pryde. Maybe, maybe Nightcrawler. I just like that he, poofs around. I would love to have his ability. Okay, this one, I forget the seller's name. I think this is Amron Comics. Amron Comics. I wrote $1 as the value, so I have a feeling this is a very low value. What I really like about this package, though, is it's a bubble mailer, so that protects it from the weather. And then it was a what you would call it, a thing. Oh, this is Gotham Thrift, I think. Gotham Thrift. So it is a Gemini inside. So I'm gonna give it 30 points for packaging. No, 31 points because this is slightly better than Comet Traders. 31 points for packaging. Let's see the cool factor. Okay, so it's cool factor. I'm gonna give it 5 because it is a fun old foily comic. So cool factor 5. It's kind of minimum. I wrote $1 though because it does have a giant spine. It's like a dollar bin book that you might be able to get to $4 or $5 in mint condition, but it's got a couple big spine dents. So value, I'm only giving it 5. So I'm going to give them 41 points. Does that beat the other one? 41. We are at 42. Okay, we have a new bottom winner. Bottom winner. The only reason why it's lower is because of the condition of the book is pretty poor. Shipping was fantastic, though. Fantastic shipping. And the cool factor is okay. But yeah, this one is going to upgrade. We're now at 41 points. All right, let's see. I think we can beat that, though. We can beat that on the low end. 41 points. Comic Traders is going to be hard to beat, though. They do a really good giveaway. Okay, let's see what this is. This is Archival Comics. I just wrote it's a 1-in-25 ratio, so I'm not 100% sure. It's in a flat rate envelope and then a mailer inside. So I'm going to give it 30 points again for shipping. If it was a plastic one, that'd probably be slightly better just because that would protect it from the rain. But I'm giving it 30 points for shipping. Let's see. Value-wise, oh, this is a 1 in 25 Bolo's Playground. Amazing David Mack art. Oh, you know what? I printed it out. Okay, so I saw two of them sell. One went for 16 and one went for 25. So I think 25, that slightly beats that. So I'm going to give this one, what did I give the other one? I think I'm going to give it 30 points for value. And I think cool factor, I don't know, it's like a cool ratio. It has value. It is Ninja Funk, though, which might be a little bit less desirable. I think I'm going to give it 25 points, cool factor. So where are we at? 30, 60, 85? 85, what were we here? 85. All right, we have a tie. Tie for two really, really nice giveaways. Which sounds about right. This is kind of like the well, I would say, the high end of what you should expect at like the best giveaways. It's really hard to beat a giveaway as good as these two. Those are two fantastic giveaways. Okay, let's grab the next package. This one went from going twice. They do a ton of giveaways. Usually not anything too super valuable, but it's really easy to win from them. So I think it's, hey, Reed. So if you want to win something, they're good to enter. You're just never going to win probably anything of too much value. I wrote $5. Let's say, all right, we got Gemini, but there was no bubble wrap or anything. So I'm going to call this one 27 points packaging. No, 25 points. Because it kind of does need a some plastic or something just in case there's rain damage. Let's see. It's a $5 variant, third printing. It's kind of cool. Value, I'm going to give it 10 points for value and 10 points for cool factor. So we're at 20, 30, 45. 45 on that one. All right, so this one is a little bit better than that one. So we didn't beat it. We didn't go in the opposite direction on that one. Okay. How bad do you think we're going to get when we in that direction? I'm going to save some of the worst ones for last and the best for last. All right, this one, I didn't write down the vendor on this one. It just says Nate Johnson. Okay, we're going to get, we got a mailer. Oh, and it's a plastic bag inside. Okay, so plastic bag, mailer. I'm going to give them 30 points for packaging. That's about as good as you can expect for a package. So packaging, 30 points. Oops. All right, going to do 30. I need more paper to write these things down. 30 points. And who was this? Oh, this is Nate Made It. Okay, Nate Made It. All right, I think this one is actually quite a cool book. And I think it's one I couldn't quite figure out the value. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay, so it was a, no, it wasn't his book. I'm thinking of a different artist. Is this really awesome Lethal Protector Venom, though, which is probably 15 retail, maybe $10. I'm going to give him, all right, let's see. What did I say? 30 on packaging. I'm going to give him, well, I can't rate it. You know why? Because he also included his own trading cards. So the comic alone was super cool. But then he added these super, like, limited edition. He created the artwork. I think these he has limited to 100 or something like that. So he had these 5 or 6 or 7 just trading cards that I guess he had created himself. 100 printed, so these are super limited. So I was going to give him probably like 25 points for the comic, but 30. I'm going to give him a full 33 because he also included, oh, that's just a promotional thing. But because he included a decent value comic book, but also his own, so cool fact, I'm going to give him, I'm not quite the full 33 in value. I think value is probably more like 28. 28 in value, but cool factor a full 33, I think. Because how cool is this? It was so much fun to open that package. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 91, A-, 91. So that beats out Comic Traders and Archival. Which Comic Traders is kind of hard to beat because they usually give out really, really good stuff. So here we go. Nate made it at 91 points. That was such a fun giveaway. It wasn't necessarily the most valuable, but because he added all this little extra stuff to make it a lot of fun, definitely 91 points. He's in the lead on the cool side. Okay, let's see what we got here. This was Kiss Comics 22. Drop the bag on EK. I'm not sure what you're saying. Okay, packaging. There's nothing inside, so I'm giving it 25 points for packaging. 25 points. No, 27 points. No, 25 because there's no protections. 25 packaging. It's a Kyle Willis. I think it's a Ninja Fun cover. Did I print out the value of this? Oh, no, I didn't print out. Did I print out the value? I just realized I did print out. The Venom went for $15, so that's definitely got some value. This one I actually couldn't find sold, but it was $20 on there. Did I print out? No, so I don't know what the value is on this comic book. It was actually really hard. I'm gonna give him 25 points for the value. And cool factor, though, it's a cool comic book. I'm going to give it 20. So I'm going to give him 75 points. It doesn't beat that out, but still, that's a really nice giveaway. I think that was a very, very courteous giveaway. I really like that. Yeah, no, I think Whatnot is super fun. Yes, there's been some people that are scammy, but you know what? If you go on Whatnot and you just enter some giveaways and have fun before you start buying, you can at least kind of feel it out and see if you like it or not. And if you haven't used Whatnot before, I do have a referral link in the description that'll give you $15 off your first purchase. So you can buy a $15 book, maybe just pay $5 for shipping. So for $5, you get a $15 book. Okay, this one was from Rain Peptile. Okay. And this one I wrote just has cover price. So packaging, let's see if there was a little bit of bubble wrap. So I'm going to give them 27 points for packaging. Packaging was good. So far, I think most people package stuff well. So that's the one thing I can give is everyone's using Geminis. I don't think there's anyone that was like really terrible. Book is just a $4 book, maybe even cheaper than that. So value-wise, I'm going to give them 10 points on that. Because it's kind of like the minimum that you should be giving, not like just a junky book. And cool factor, it's not that cool. So I'm going to just give it 5 points. So that's 20, 30, 42 points, 42. So we didn't beat there. Close, but like the bare minimum. I'm being a little bit harsh. So let's give them 45 points. I think 45 points on there. Okay, so it didn't quite beat in either direction. Okay, let's see what the next giveaway is. Okay, this was Candy Cane 89. Yeah, exactly. Like anywhere you buy, you really have to use your judgment. I mean, there's some people that are shady, some people you trust. If you don't want to, or if you... Sometimes I just win some giveaways just to see how I like their packaging and stuff before I really... Like, there's a few traders. Anti-Hero Gallery, they didn't ship out 10 mystery boxes I bought, so I don't buy from them. Frankie's Comics ripped off a bunch of people when they went bankrupt, so I don't buy from them. So there's certain vendors I don't buy from. But there's other vendors, like Comic Traders, I buy from all the time. Black Phoenix, if you are buffering, I seem to have a good connection. So if you're buffering... leave the app and come back in. I'll give you a few seconds. Hey Jason. How was Oppenheimer? Just give me a out of 10 review. That's all I want to hear. Out of 10 review for Oppenheimer. I trust Jason's judgment. Okay. Yeah, if you're buffering, just re-enter and it should be better. Okay, Candy Cane 89. I didn't write any notes on this, so I don't know what it is. Packaging. Okay, we got cardboard. Bubble wrap. So I'm going to give this 27 points. Not a bag, but bubble wrap was good. 27 for the packaging. Honestly, when I opened this up, I thought I had bought it. Because I am actively collecting Josh Burns books. And this is a book that would cost me like $20 probably. So I was thrilled to win that. I mean, holy crap, that's one I would have bought. So I'm going to give this one 30 in value. Because like honestly, if you get a $20 book when you win something, I think that's you're the top of the value. You really have to give a slab. 875, okay, I'll take that, Jason. That sounds fantastic. And then cool factor, because I thought it was something I bought. That's how cool it is. I'm going to give it 30 points as well. So where were we at? 30, 60, 70, 80. 30, 60, 70, 87 points. Wow, that's close. Where were we at? 91. 91. So we're 4 points away from beating out Nate Made It. I almost like this book better, but I think the fact that he added all those little extra cards and stuff made that really cool. So they would add up to 100 points. So I could do like a B. Like 41 points feels kind of like a fail. 91 points feels like a A, right? So I'm thinking out of a 100-point scale, what it would add up to. So this is this is like a A minus, and that's like a minus. So far these are close. I think that beats out this one, but this is like really, really close right there. Yeah, to get it to 100 points, because I figure 100 points would. Oh yeah, look, I even printed out some sales. So they went from like 20, 20, 11, and 13. So definitely a book of value. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, this was from Record Collector LV. Record Collector LV. Let me just double check their whatnot name. Yeah, Record Collector LV. So I guess this is a person that doesn't regularly ship comics. He shipped it in a what I call a photo mailer. I don't really like these for comics because the corners get dinged very easily. And interior, he just had random, not full cardboard that had a crease on it. So like that's the back. I'm gonna give this for packaging a 1. I feel like that's really bad packaging. And then the comic, no backer board. Comic book is probably worth about $4 or $5, so it's kind of the minimum you want to give. So I am going to give him 10 for the value, and cool factor probably 10. 21 points. I think we have a new bad winner. Oh wow, that's not. Wait, so you bought a book from Japan of the Neil Adams Muhammad Ali, and the seller sent me a piece of origami they folded for it. It was amazing. Wow, that is awesome. Awesome, that is very awesome. So, I'm not gonna fault the seller. I feel like since it's record collector, I feel like comics was something that they don't normally deal with. But would I give this one 21 points? So this is the new loser. Even though I like comic-wise, this one is way better than this just because this is a very common comic. It's damaged, but they packaged it perfectly. They put it in this is probably the best packaging so far. Bubble wrap, bubble envelope with a Gemini inside. Comic was the thing that wasn't really that exciting. But yeah, we're down to 21 points. Yikes. I'm not going to fault them, though. It's not a seller I probably go to again. I'm not really going to look. We see how bad the shipping. I probably won't buy them. They're probably better shipping out records, I would assume. I know. For a second there, I thought they origamied the book itself. I would have been like, yikes. Yikes. It also looks like this book has got some spine damage. Okay, I'm going to wait for the worst of the worst. Okay, so this is a big, solid box. It's a Uline 2000 test weight. This is what I use to ship. I'm going to give this guy... Oh, this is from the Absolute Comic Group, the guy that does Benny Powell. He does the White Widow books. I won a book from him. I ended up spending about $400, which I'll show in a different day when I'm ready to show it. But the packaging was... Everything I bought and won was in a brick, in bubble wrap, with extra cardboard around it, with packing peanuts. This was an amazing, most perfect packaging. So I'm going to give him 33 points. He gets the best rating you can get. But it probably has to do with the fact that I also bought a bunch of stuff. So that might be cheating. Might be cheating on the packaging. Now, what I won was just a cover price book. So value-wise, I'm going to give him 10 points for... the bare minimum of what you should give away. So it's not bad. Cool factor, since it's his own book, I'm going to give him 20 points because of the cool factor. So far, that was my favorite packaging job, but I did buy stuff with it. So that's sort of cheating. This one is going to be 63 points. So you just fail, just passing, not a fail, but doesn't beat in each direction. Okay, let's see. Okay, in this box, I have... okay, you know what? I did win a couple of trading cards. So I'm going to do this packaging. This is Reality Games. So I've had really bad luck with the card giveaways, but this one I actually kind of like. So it's cards in a bubble envelope. It's probably the bare minimum that you would need to ship. It's not terrible shipping. It's not great shipping. So I'm going to give him 20 points for shipping for cards. If it was a comic book, I would hate the shipping though. And then what I liked about this guy was they sent like a nice little batch of cards, like nothing of super value. We got uncommon, some mountains, and then it was like and they're on 1, 2 rares, some uncommons, some uncommons, some commons, and that's it. So it's, it's not like super valuable. Oh wait, no, there's 3 in there, but there's 2 rares. I feel like this is minimum what a card person should give away, so I'm going to give this 10 points because I feel like this is the same as like a $4 comic. Lewis, what did you buy from that vendor? Because it sounds awesome. I honestly love buying from Japan. I feel like when I buy from Japan, they give you way better quality or way better shipping, and just, I see a lot of love. So 20 for that, 10 for the value. Cool factor, 10 points. So 40 points on that card pack. This would be, it's okay. Skip the ad. That's okay. So this is, I'm just going to put this in the middle here since I'm going to do a couple card. This one was good enough. I was pretty happy with that giveaway. I thought that was a pretty cool giveaway. Not anything super exciting, but it wasn't like absolutely trashy. Okay. I have a really good giveaway. I'm going to leave that to the end. Now we're going to get into the next batch of stuff. I'm going to grab randomly. Let's see what we got here. Okay. This is from, Ambu Compton. I guess I won from them twice. Okay. Ambu Compton. This one I won from twice. Okay. Oh, packaging. Okay. Tevik protects from rain. Packaging. I'm going to give that 30 points for the packaging. Perfect packaging. Oh, yeah. I need that Muhammad Ali book. That's on my list of things I need. The original giant one. So I'm going to give him 30 points for packaging. And then I'm going to open up the comic itself. Comic is pretty cool. I think it's like a $2 or $3 book though. So, it's kind of a little bit below what I would say would be a minimum okay, decent. I'm going to give them 8 points. 30 for packaging though, but 8 points for the giveaway, and cool factor, again, not that exciting. So I'm going to give them another 8 for that. So this is 46 points. Not the greatest giveaway, but at least the packaging was really good. So if he was selling something of value that you wanted to buy, I'd be acceptable. I'd be happy with the packaging. That's the main thing. Honestly, with giveaways are good for unlocking free shipping or cheaper shipping, and also winning stuff from people lets you help determine how, like this guy, I don't know if I'd want to buy books from him because I feel like they would get damaged, whereas all the other vendors so far have been pretty good in shipping. Oh, Lewis, that sounds amazing. You're making me want to buy that book. Okay, this is from JB Fletcher. You guys know I'm a big JB fan. I don't remember if I bought something or if I just won something. So, I'm going to give him 30 points because he uses a bubble envelope inside the Gemini mailer. So packaging was good. 30 points for packaging. I think I did end up buying one book on top of the win. But let's see what I actually won from him. Sometimes he gives away some cheaper books, but he usually gives away a pretty decent book. I think, did I win 2 books? You know what? I think I won 1 book. I think I won this 1 book, which is, I think, just a regular. So it's like a 4 or 5 books. So I'm going to give him 10 points for that. But it looks like he actually added a second free book. So because of that, I'm going to give him another 15. So I'm going to give him 25 points for the fact that he went above and beyond to give me a second free book. So we're at 30. I'm going to give him 25 for value and wow factor. Well, you know what? Giving a free book is another wow factor. So I'm going to give him 25 on that as well. Because, I like buying from JB because he does little things like that. So I'm going to give him the 80 points. 80 points is pretty good, actually. It doesn't beat that. It doesn't beat this one, but it's still pretty fair. And I think that's one reason why I like to buy from him pretty often. Because I think he does a fantastic job shipping. And he's just really fun and entertaining. I don't know if it helps that much anymore, Jason, but it might. I'm not 100% sure. I know a few times I've won where it's helped me with shipping, but other times it hasn't. I think it all depends on the weight that people put in. Like some people will put a win and have it weigh like nothing, so basically it doesn't cost them much. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get we can grab another random box, see if we can beat in each. So where are we at? 30 I forget 21 points to beat or 91 points. Let's see what we can do. Okay, this is from the Ambassador. I didn't write how much it's worth or anything. I might have printed it out though. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so the Ambassador. Let's see. We got a Gemini. That's about as minimum as you want for decent packaging. Cardboard inside. I'm gonna give it 29 points because he didn't do a bubble or a bag inside to protect from water, but he had extra cardboard inside. So 29 points for that. And then I really enjoy that you guys are having a lot of chat going on. This is great. I was on the main channel today and it was like no one was chatting. It felt so boring. Okay. We got a Power Hour Little Mermaid book, which I couldn't find any selling, but apparently it's limited to 40 copies, I think. There's a naughty version, but they're trying to get 30 to 40. I think it's probably about a $20 book. So what do I do? 29 for shipping. I'm going to give it also 30 points for the value and the wow factor. I think that's a pretty cool book. 38 out of... Oh, it is limited to 40. Limited to 40 copies. I want to give it at least 30 points. What is that? 30, 60, 70, 89? I think we're almost beat this once. Very close. Nate made it still in the lead, but they almost beat it. Like 2 points within. So I think it's just ahead of this one. Just ahead of this one. But what a cool giveaway, right? I mean, this is crazy that people give away stuff like that on Whatnot for free. So far, like, close. Really close. Pop Comics XXX. It does look like there is a XXX version of that. Okay. Let's see. Let's grab another one here. Okay, so this is from P&P Comics. They do a ton of giveaways, so it's really easy to win from them. I win from them all the time. Usually it's not worth that much. So this is probably going to be a low-value comic book, but what I'm going to give them is I'm going to give them 30 points for their packaging because they use a plastic bag and a cardboard inside like this, which that's like almost as good as you can get. The only person that beat them so far in that quality packaging is the the Benny Powell Absolute Comics. So yeah, packaging is superb. Book inside, I don't even know what this is. I couldn't figure out. It's an Aspen book. It's like I can buy it on my comic shop right now for $2.50. So it's a dollar bin book. So for the actual giveaway value, I'm gonna give it like 5 points and wow factor 5 points. So 40 points. Not the best giveaway, but again, you're gonna enter them just because it's easy to win. But you usually don't win anything of great value. But way better than that, at least. So I'll enter a P&P just for the fun of it, because it's actually pretty easy to win from them. So they're more like for the fun of winning, and their packaging is really good. So if you see something you do want from them, it's worth picking up. They do a lot of mystery boxes, though, and I'm not like the biggest fan of mystery boxes. Okay, before we get to the worst, let's do some more of the in-between stuff. Okay, this one is sort of confusing. So this is from Comics Elite. Comics Elite sometimes does really good giveaways. I've seen them give away video game systems. So they do some really, really good giveaways. I'm going to give them... they have like a foam protection in the middle, so that's pretty good. I'm going to give them 30 points for their packaging. I feel like packaging is about as good as you can get. Maybe I'm going to do 29. I'm going to knock off 1 point because it's not quite waterproof, but I do like the packaging. So 29 for packaging. Let's see what we got. Okay, so what we got is a Merc Lives. I think it's limited to 200 copies, the sketch variant. I could not figure out the value on it. I looked on Comic Book Realm, and Comic Book Realm says this one's worth about $15. So for value, I'm going to give it like 25 points because it feels like it has some decent value. A wow factor, I don't love the cover. So I'm going to give it 20 points for wow factor. So what is that? 30, 40, 50, 60, 74 points. Not bad. Not bad. It's a C. So it passes as a decent giveaway, but it's not going to beat the best one so far. I'm actually made. I didn't think that was that. It took me about a month. It took me 30 days. I think it actually took me 29 days. It was 1 day less than a month. So that shows you can win 50 things in a month if you really, really try. And this is what I was out of money, so all I was doing is trying to win stuff on Whatnot. My wife won some. I won a ton. I was on it a lot. Now I'm burnt out. I don't even want to look at Whatnot. I still won like 5 things since I hit this goal, though. Okay, we got Scout Comics. They're the publisher. So they're usually, I think they do decent giveaways. Just a bag of boards, so no special protection. But I'm going to give it still 25 points is what I'm giving Gemini's with nothing else. 25. And then what they gave away was Black Friday. This is their book, I think. I like this one. I couldn't quite figure out what it's worth. It says it's worth $15 on Comic Book Realm. You know what? They did put it in a... they put it in a baggie. I'm going to give them actually 30 points for packaging. I didn't realize it was the comic bag is in a baggie. 30 points for packaging. Value, I'm going to give them 25 points. Wow factor, I'm going to give them 25 points. So that's 80. 80 is pretty good. That's a B-. Pretty cool giveaway. But it doesn't quite get close yet. But, if I won that, if you won that, that would be pretty cool to win. I like winning kind of more interesting, rare stuff. And not common 90s stuff. Okay, what do we have next? We have Chef A Comics. It's a dollar bin book, so it might be not anything too exciting. Packaging, I'm going to give them 25 for the packaging. Because it is a Gemini, but nothing else with a Gemini. But good enough. 25 for the packaging. And he gave away 2, probably like... Well, this one has got a lot of scuffing, so that's probably a dollar bin book. That's probably a $2 or $3 book. So overall, I think it's minimum. I'm going to give them 10 points for the value. And wow factor, I'm not that wowed. I'm going to give them 5 points. So 25, 30, 40 points. 40 points. Not quite the best, but not the worst either. Okay, what's next? We got P&P again. So it's going to be the same exact thing. It's probably going to be 30 points for packaging because it's a plastic bag on top of Gemini. So it's about as good as you can expect for a comic shipped. And then, and additional bubble wrap. So that's like maybe even 31 points. What I won was Hot Damn number 5, which, did I write what that's worth? Yeah, it's like a $2 or $3 book. So I'm going to give him or them $30. 30 points for the quality of the shipping. Maybe 10 for minimum, 10 for wow factor. So that one made 50 points. So this one is actually slightly better than the other one. But, I think, like, that's a decent giveaway. It's not the worst. It's not the best. It's not one, like, when I won, I was like, yes, holy crap, I won that. It was more like, all right, that's fun. And so that's like, P&P, if you want to win something, you can enter in P&P. They'll let you win pretty often. It's pretty easy to win there. It probably won't be anything that's really a big wow factor, though. But their packaging is some of my favorite. That's for sure. Okay. I don't know if I want to do this one yet. This one is a little bit too good. I don't know if I want to break that one yet. All right. This is from Cool Hand Dan. So what do we got? We got a Gemini with a plastic bag inside. So the thing with P&P is they put the plastic bag on the outside. The reason why that's better than inside is that the cardboard would get wet if it rained and get weakened. Whereas if the bag's on the outside, if there's any rain that hits it, it's not going to weaken. So this, I'm still going to give this probably about 29 points for packaging. 29 points for packaging. And the comic, we have a Savage Dragon 23 and a Free Comic Book Day Ranger Academy. So I'm going to give them like 10 points minimum. That's like kind of the minimum what you want for a giveaway. 29, 39, 49 points, I would say, on that one. I don't know. When I see a Free Comic Book Day comic in a giveaway, it's like, it doesn't really feel that special. It feels like you could have just got that free comic book day. You didn't have to enter and spend time enjoying a company. Okay, let's go next. Next we have Archival Comics. Okay, I think this is the second win from them. So we got a Gemini. So we got 25 points for the Gemini. Okay. So this one, I'm going to give it 24 points because it was in a bag where the bottom was split. So the interior was actually not really well packaged. So 24 points for packaging. But it was a gold foil Hulk 181 reprint. Like, how freaking cool is that? That was one that actually, I'm going to give them 33 points of cool factor. Because that's one when I won it, I was like, holy crap. I didn't realize that was what they were giving up to give. Now, it's about a $10 book. So at $10, I'm going to give it $25 in value, $24 for shipping, and 30 points for wow factor. So that's 9, 30, 40, 50, 60, 79 points. So pretty good. That's one of the better ones. But because the packaging was kind of a little bit funky, especially with like the bag falling apart like that kind of bothers me a little bit. So still very cool. I'm so happy to have that. That's super cool. Super cool shiny book. I'm still waiting. I'm going to wait for the worst and the best towards the end to make it more fun. Okay, this is from SJ Collectibles. Let's see. We got Gemini again. So Gemini makes it a with a Tevik inside. Okay, 30 points for packaging. It's got Tevik inside, Gemini, so it's good packaging. Maybe 29 points because maybe P&P did a better job with the plastic on the outside. But I do like Tevik because Tevik is very strong and it's not going to let it's going to keep the water out basically. A cool Spider-Gwen book. So what I wrote? I wrote that it's worth about cover price, so it's not super valuable, but I'm going to give them 12 points because it's like a $5 cover price. So 29, 30, 42. Cool factor, I'm going to give it 10. So like 52. So a little bit better than the middle average. I like this giveaway. This was a really nice giveaway. Not a super valuable one, but an enjoyable one. Okay, next package. Let's see what we got. Okay. I think it's time maybe to beat that. You guys want to see... Do you want me to beat the quality of that giveaway, or do you want to see more of the middle road ones? More middle road, or beat it? Tina is definitely one of the best moderators. She deserves... Well, she's my favorite moderator. Only person that gives her a run for the money is Jason. But Jason works for us. So maybe Jason might slightly beat Tina. But I don't know. I think it's a tie. Tie for Tina, because I can't pick. You both are awesome. You both are awesome. All right, I'm going to do a middle of the road before we do another awesome. So this was from Clobbering Comics, LLC. Plastic on the outside, Gemini in the middle. Automatic 30 points for packaging. 30 points for packaging. Inside, we won a really cool Virgin Fire and Ice book. Really neat book, actually. What did I write down as the value of this one? No, I didn't write down the value. Did I print out? Okay, value is like a $8 to $10 book. So packaging, 30 points. Value, 25 points. 25, 30. And wow factor, I'm going to give them 25 points. So that's a 80. So that's a decent giveaway. Yeah, Jason is tied here, but then Tina does like 8 other channels. That is true. That's why Tina needs to win the top moderator in the comic book awards. Tina, someone throw the comic book awards link so that people can vote for Tina. If you want to vote for me, that's okay. I would appreciate that. But really, I want to make sure Tina gets the win. Tina deserves the win. Pretty cool book, though. I think that was near the top, but it doesn't quite beat that one out. All right, let's see what we got next. All right, another P&P. Again, this is going to be a middle of the road. I'm going to give them 30 points for great packaging. Plastic on the outside, Gemini in the inside. Book 1 is top 10, 8-0. So, like, really, not a lot of value. It's not really much of a wow factor. But again, P&P, I entered them a lot because it's easy to win. You're just usually not going to win anything too exciting. So again, if you see PMP and you see something that you want to buy from them, you know it's going to be shipped well. That's the one thing I can say, is because they've shipped me at least like 8 giveaways, and every time is the same. The plastic bag on the outside, Gemini in the middle, perfect packaging. Okay, I got a lot of good ones here. I'm going to wait for the best towards the end, because I don't know who's going to be the ultimate winner. I mean, I kind of know who's going to be the ultimate winner, but... Okay, this is Surtur Collectibles. All right, we're going to get 25 points with the Tevic in the mid. No, bubble envelope. Okay, I like bubble better than Tevic because it's, I think, more sealed. So I'm going to give it 28 points for packaging. 28 points for packaging. And then, oh, this is a really fun Vampirella book. Let's see. So I looked it up. It only sold once on eBay, but it went for $25. So I'm going to give them 30 points for packaging. Value, I'm going to give them 30 points because that's a $25 book is pretty awesome. Wow factor, it's not my favorite book, so I'm going to give them 25 for wow factor. 30, 60, 85 points. Not bad. 85. It almost beat Nate's 91. I think it's right around tied with these three. So honestly, so far, if you're giving away one of these like $20 books and it's like kind of cool artwork, I think this is like top of the line giveaways so far. Like, you really, really can't expect much more than that, honestly. Okay, next we got, I'm not sure the seller name on this one. All right, this is from Deviant Apple. They did a bubble envelope with, like pieces of thin cardboard inside. I'm going to give this 5 points for packaging. Not the best packaging. I don't really like just a bubble envelope with not really, yeah, no, it's really fun. The level of quality, like from good to bad and all kinds of difference. Okay, so packaging, I didn't really like the packaging. I'm going to give him 5 points. But I feel like because it was just this cardboard, thin cardboard, but the book he gave was one of his own books, signed. That is dope. I'm going to give that 30 points for value because I think that is a really cool book. I'm going to give him 30 points for wow factor. Because anytime I can win like a book from the actual artist that they signed. So he would have been, he might have had a chance to beat Nate if he had just packaged it better. Because a bubble envelope with very thin cardboard inside is a very high chance I'll get that. No, luckily it didn't get damaged. But there was a very high chance this one could have been damaged. But that was such a cool giveaway. I actually really, really, really like that one. Like, I want to put that, I almost want to beat Nate made it, right? I almost want to beat, but because of the packaging, I have to give it a lower ranking. And so I'm thinking that's maybe something he's not expert, or maybe he hasn't packaged and shipped that much. All I know is this kind of cardboard is pretty flimsy. So, like, if someone just, like, it bends real easily. Like, just a little bit of pressure and you got boom, boom. Boom, just a little bit of pressure. I'm not even pushing it that hard. You need a little bit of a stronger cardboard, or you need a Gemini, honestly. Okay, okay. All right, let's go. This one is Final Order Comics. This is a bubble envelope with really, really thin cardboard. All right, I'm going to give this 1 point for packaging. That's like even worse packaging. But it was just for a poster, so it didn't probably need as much. So I'm giving it. It's a cool Loki poster. I don't know. I feel like this is like a promotional. Yeah, it's a promo thing. So they gave away a free thing as a free thing. I don't know. What do you guys think? How many points should I give for a free poster that should be free? It has 0 price on here. Like, I don't know. No, I'm going. I don't think it's as low as this, but I think this one ranks pretty low because it was a free item given away for free, packaged kind of poorly. So I'm just not too excited for that package. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Some more middle of the road. Oh, this one is from Do You Have Beans? One? Okay, yeah. That's kind of like, Do You Have Beans? Okay, it's in a Gemini, so packaging is decent. I'm going to give it 25 Yeah, 25 points because there's no interior protection. Yeah, no, I mean, even if it's a cool poster, it's like a freebie poster. So it's something that they got. Like, if you added that poster to a regular giveaway, like you give away a $5 comic and then add a poster, that's like a wow. That's like Nate made it add a wow factor. Like adding the poster is the wow factor. As the main giveaway, I'm not sure. I feel like that's a low value. Okay, so we're at 25 for packaging. Oh, this comic's actually pretty dope. So we have a Batman 118. What did I write as the value on this one? It says it's only cover price, but it's a $6 cover price. I'm going to give it like 15 points for value, 15 points for wow factor. So what is that? 30, 40, 55 points. So this is not, it's like a little bit on the higher end of the mid-road giveaways. So I really like that one. That one's pretty cool. Okay, next we have, okay, this is from Battlegrounds Live. Now, this is in a photo mailer. That corner got dinged up. I don't like this packaging for shipping comics. So I'm only going to give this one... this is slightly better than that, maybe. So I'm going to give this one 5 points for packaging. 5 points for packaging. Comic book's cool, though. It's a cool Red Sonja Vampirella. So 5 points for packaging. Value-wise, 10 points, because this is about, it's like a $5 book. Okay, Lewis, take care. And cool factor, I'm going to give it 10 points. So 25 points. No, I'm going to give it 20 points. 45. This feels like a 45 to me. Okay, 45 ranking. Not bad. Good mid-tier giveaway. I should have had one of those like tier things where I'm doing like from super A, B, C, D. Okay, let's see what we next. Oh, no, that one's going to be towards the end. I feel like I want to start doing some... Okay, we have about 5 more of the cheaper ones before we start hitting the real big bangers. Okay, this one is from Nostalgia Toys and Collectibles. All right, so we're going to get 25 points for the Gemini, nothing else. All right, 25 points. I got a fun 1980s Fantastic Four, but I also bought a bunch of these for like 50 cents to $1 on Whatnot. Value-wise, maybe $4. So, 25 for shipping, 10 for value, 35, maybe a 45. So mid-tier giveaway. Mid-tier giveaway. Okay, let's I feel like I want to... Do I do one of the worst giveaways? Yeah, I think it's time to do one of the worst giveaways. You guys ready for one of the worst giveaways? Okay. No, I'm not going to do that. All right, we're going to do... It's another card pack. This was for... Oh, this is from Mom and Son's Comics. He was ranting and raving one night about how terrible some people are in the Whatnot community, I think. Packaging... I don't even know what he gave away. He gave away a Catwoman trading card. So, it's like a $2 or $3, maybe a $2 card. So value, I'm going to give him 5 points for value. Packaging is good enough for a card. 5 points. 10. 15. I don't know. But it was a comic stream. I mean, he's a comic dealer. So I feel like if you give away not a comic... So I had 21 points for this. I feel like this... I guess... Do I put it down below? I feel like these are around the same level of like not the greatest giveaways. It's right there. So I'm gonna call those kind of... I don't think it's the worst, but it's also not like... I feel like this, like a whole bunch of cards. If he gave a stack of 10 cards, they're all cool Marvel cards, like, or DC cards, I think that would... Or a pack or something would be better than a single card. So I don't know about that one. Okay, I got 3 more even worse ones. Okay. All right, I'll go wash my mouth with, okay. All right, this is going to be near the top of the best. So this technically counts as 3 giveaways in one. So this is a Comic Traders box. Comic Traders is definitely one of my favorite vendors. I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to move Nate Mead because I think this is going to beat Nate Mead it. All right, so this, what happened was I won a comic from them. Then I bought a comic from them, and by buying the comic, I won a buyer's giveaway, and then I won additional comics at the end. So if you add it all up, this would probably be one of the best. And we're going to rate them individually, but let's look at packaging first, okay? To me, this is a solid box, taped really, really well. Wait, I got to move these books too. So you think the poster is worse than the card, but it was packaged. But no, well, it's packaged. Okay, maybe the poster beats it. I'll let you guys vote. What do you think is the worst so far? That comic that's damaged, poorly shipped, the card, or the poster? You might be right. The poster might be the worst so far. So that's because, this is a card person, so I won cards. That's what you expect, right? If you're a comic person, you want to win comics, not a free poster. Okay, I got to show you the packaging on this thing. I laugh every time I open it up. I didn't even pull them out. Normally, I pull them out. But I love opening when the box is like this. So what they do is they line up every single bubble wrap or packing peanut. They line it up for a perfect outline around the comic books. This is better than anyone we've seen so far, right? Like, this awesome high quality cardboard box for quality with the books lined with packing peanuts. Now, yes, I did buy one book, but I also won 4 or 5 books in here. So this is, it's like, I didn't even want to pull it out because I had to show you how fucking insanely awesome this packaging job is. 33 points. I want to give them bonus points, maybe even 40 points. But 33 is my category. So that's top. I ruined it. It's destroyed now. 33. Okay. Honestly, this should be my number 1 win of the time frame. But I have a few more that beat this, I think. So packaging, 33 points. Let's individual, but so since it's multiple wins, I have to count each one as a single win. So I forget what I bought. Did I buy that? I think I actually, let me see. Oh, you know what I love too is she's been giving out these promotional cards that look really fun. We are committed to world-class customer service, every customer, every time. Sincerely thank you, everyone at Comic Traders. I love Comic Traders. They're honestly one of my favorite vendors on whatnot. They just look, everything about this whole experience, from their shows where they give like 30 giveaways almost every night, the fact that they package it amazing, everything about this is beautiful. Okay, so basically that night I had bought I bought 2 packs, actually. 2 double packs of comics. And then 3 giveaways. So I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah. I bought this for 15, I think. Because that's one I really, really, really wanted. And I bought, I think I bought that double pack, I think. So I think I bought this for 32. And I bought that for 32, I want to say. I know this was my win at the end, so they did a double book win. So I would give this, this is probably about $20 worth of books. So this is probably like a 30, 60. So for this win, I give this win, this is probably slightly under Nate made it. No, I'm going to say, yeah, I didn't get cookie. I thought it was going to be a cookie recipe. I did get cookie recipe. I also got other recipe. This was a win, and I think this might have been the win. I forget what the wins were. I know I bought something and I won 2 things. I don't know. This is just amazing. I'm going to give them 92 points for at least 2 of the wins, plus 2 purchases. 92 points. They are in the lead just from the packaging, the quality of the giveaway. Like, I'm pretty sure I bought these 2 as a lot, and I might have bought those 2 as a lot. And so that was a giveaway. That was a giveaway. This was a buyer's giveaway, and this was the end of the show giveaway. So it was one of those nights where I was super lucky. Every single one of those giveaways, this would probably be the weakest giveaway, even though it's a double book. I'm going to give them 92 points. They're right ahead of Nate Made It by a couple points. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I love the lyric sleeve cover, too. I'm going to put that right there. Okay, woo! It's not easy, but when you're ready to win, you win. I win from them at least once a week. Every night I enter while watching movies, and then when luck is on, I've won multiple times in several shows. And I won relatively often with them. I think this is the second, even for this video of 50, this is the second win I've shown of theirs. I already had 1 win from them earlier in the night. Okay. Let's go back to a couple more. Yeah, Dwayne hit a great win roll one day. I saw him win like 5 times, including a couple better ones. Okay, this is Evil Ernie's Auctions. This is, again, in one that, like, that corner looks bent. This is one of those, so I'm only going to give him 5 points for packaging. I do not like these. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to upgrade that. He did tape it to cardboard in that, so this by itself kind of sucks. But he taped it to cardboard. Having a cardboard where it's spaced on the corners, I'm actually going to give him 20 points for packaging. It's not as good as a Gemini, but it's still pretty good. 20 points for packaging. That's the thing. Anyone can get in a roll. You just have to enter a lot, and then there will be days. Like I said, it's a waveform. There's days when there's high luck, and then there's days where you can't win anything. Oh, this is fun, too. So it's not super valuable. It's a Ranma 1/2, which I love Ranma. I love Rumiko Takahashi. I love her artwork. So, Dwayne, are you still getting it? Was it like a permanent thing, or was it just like a cool down period? I'm just curious on that. Oh, you can't. Oh, that's really, really weird. I wonder why. I've seen a few shows where I get banned too, like they won't let me in, but I don't know if it's only specific rooms. It's not like the whole app. All right, so packaging 20, value is probably 10, 30. So this is like a middle of the road. 45 I'm going to give on this one. 45 points. Yeah, I don't know if they're trying to control, I guess, the Givey Goblin. Look at me, I'm a Givey Goblin, except I also spend way too much money. So for me, the giveaways is the fun factor, but I also spend a ton. Okay, we got Lost Artifacts. I think this is my my second giveaway. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe you should contact them and see what's up with that. It might be, okay, let's see if the book had, okay, so just no packaging. I'm going to give 25 points for the shipping. We got a really awesome, Micah, I forget the artist name, but a really beautiful Vampirella cover. I'm trying to remember if I looked up the value on this. Yeah, I think this is just cover price, so it's probably like a $5 point. So I'm going to give it's again, probably like a 45, 50 point win. So it's the middle of the pack, but it's decent. This is what you want to win, at least something that's kind of nice that you can't find in a dollar bin, basically. Really, Dwayne, that is so weird that they're doing that. You should contact them, see what's up with that. Especially if you spent money. I don't understand why they're blocking people that spend money. I don't get it. Okay, this package was weird. I'm not sure of this one. I'm going to look at this one. This was from JS Spawn. It's like just a regular manila envelope. And I don't think there's anything in it. So packaging is 1. I don't like this, but it looks like it came from Canada. So this one is really confusing to me. Canada. There's no protection or anything on it. Books. Cerebus 81. That's actually really cool. Not maybe like a $5 book. And this one's maybe like a $3 to $5 book. So value-wise, I'm going to give him 20 points. Wow factor, 20 points maybe. So 40. So it's middle of the road. It's a lower, though, because the packaging was kind of bad on that. I'm really not a fan of sending stuff without any kind of protection. Okay, we're just a handful left. Let's start working our way into the really good stuff. This is going to be fun now. I think we're about to hit the awesomeness. A couple more, though. This is Mighty Mike 098. Yeah, exactly. If they're going to ban you, you might as well take your business to eBay. And you should write them to see why you're banned. Maybe there's a reason. Maybe there's a mistake. But yeah, I mean, if you're going to spend a lot of money, you might as well spend it elsewhere. That's the other thing. I am doing a thing on Mercari where I'm trying to do a hashtag sell together where people list stuff. I was hoping to get some comic buyers mentioning it today. So on Mercari, I have my referral link. If you've never sold before, if you use my referral link, you'll get $10 off your first $20 purchase. But if you sell $100 worth of stuff on Mercari using that link, you get another $20 worth of credit. So I'm hoping to have some people go to Mercari, use my referral link, and list some stuff using hashtag sell together. I want you to make $20 listings. Since the deal is $10 off of $20, I want you to try to make some $20 listings, do some really good value so that people can use the coupon. I can't use it to promote my own listings. That's the one problem with Mercari. But if you guys can make some cool $20 listings on there, I'm hoping that people will use the link and use the credit to buy from you. So we're doing a sell together hashtag on Mercari. I've done it on the main channel. A ton of people have done it for the Funko Pop stuff. I'm hoping to get some comic book people. I know Jason signed up. He has a credit itching to burn. He likes cool indie books. So someone put up a lot of like 20 cool books for $20. Jason might buy it. Right? Put up some 20, make some fun lots, $20 for $20. I'm sure someone will use their credit to buy it. So that's what I'm trying to promote right now. Okay, let's open this. I love that he had this beautiful yellow bag. Gemini inside. I'll give him 30 points for packaging. Not quite 33 points because there isn't a lined bubble packing peanuts, but 30 points for packaging. I forget. Oh, he added a fun little sticker for the business. I like when businesses use... that's just his code. I like when businesses promote themselves with fun little extras. And then, okay. Oh, an extra cardboard inside. I might give him 31 points for packaging, honestly. Packaging is really nice on this. Like, the whole presentation was good. The quality's there. Comic book. This one says it's worth $25. I don't think I saw a $25 value on it. Yeah, I went on eBay, and it went for like 6 to 10. So I'm going to call it 25-point value. Wow factor, 25 points, really good. So 50 points plus shipping, 80 points. Really nice. That's like not a super valuable comic book, but the whole presentation is slightly more than cover price. So it's not like a cheap comic. It's not a giveaway comic. It's not a crap comic. It's not a $30 comic, but it's a very nice giveaway. 80 points, not quite top tier, but way better than the mid tier. So I was really happy with that package. I thought that was really cool. Good job packaging, good quality value. Everything you would want. Oh, I printed this out before. The metallic Hulk goes for about $8 to $12. Blue painter's tape is better than Scotch tape or packaging tape because it's easier to remove. AF-50 is definitely copied. Amazing Spider-Man 300 is copied a lot. And all right, good night, Lars. Sleep well. Okay, this one, all right, well, I think this is the last before the worst of the worst and the best of the best. So this is Gambit 78. I said it's a $2 to $3 value, so it's probably nothing too exciting. Packaging, 25 points for packaging. Shadow of the Bat, this is such a dollar bin book, so I'm going to give it $5 for value, $5 for wow factor, so 35 points. So this is kind of on the low end of the giveaways. At least it's better than that because it's good packaging, but... not that much of a wow factor. Okay, let's see. All right, I'm going to start doing some of the better ones, or the last batch. I think there's 5, 6 better ones and then a couple junky ones. Okay, this is from PTR Mint. 25 points to start with the bubble envelope inside. So like 30 points for packaging. 29, 30, something like that. So packaging is good. It's about as good as you could ask for in a comic. Oh, I already opened down this side. Comic itself is worth about cover price. So it's like a $4 book. So value, I'm going to give it 10 points for value, 10 points for wow factor. So 50 points, it's not bad. It's kind of on the higher end of the middle grade ones. Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. And packaged well. I like, honestly, winning free stuff from people is the best way to tell how well they package things. I think that's the best use of it. And then if you get extra value on top of it, that's pretty awesome. Oh, okay. Anyone try to win an Epic Nation? Hulk 340 is copy lot. Epic Nation, he gives away amazing books, but they're hard to win because so many people, he'll have 300-400 people in his room every day, but he'll do like 20 giveaways. So this book was a fantastic giveaway. So let's go. We got 30 points for 25 points for packaging. Nothing interior, so only 25 points for packaging though. No interior bag or anything to help protect it. But the giveaway is a Spider-Boy Virgin variant. $40 book, $50 book. This is what it sold for on eBay, 40 to 50 bucks. 40, 50 bucks. So that's a 33 value, 33 wow factor. So 66 points. But only 25 for shipping. The shipping, if he had a perfect job, he would have had 100 points. 33, 33, 33, 33, and 25 is what? 6, 11, 3, 6, 7, 8. 91. 91. Really? Holy shit. That would have been a crazy giveaway if he gave away an entire long box. That's insane. He gives away. So this... all right, I'll let you guys know. Do you think he beats the comic traders? I think this is a way better win than, like, not way better, but definitely a more valuable win than Comic Traders, but he didn't package it as good. So I feel like this might edge out Comic Traders. Not 100% sure, but it feels like, who's going to win it? He does crack me up. I do enjoy. So I've only won from him the one time, and I've entered so many times. So that was like super fun to win. So I feel like he might edge out Comic Traders. Comic Traders I've won more often because I think they just do it more often, maybe, or they give more giveaways. I'm not 100% sure. Or maybe it's because I actually buy from them, so maybe the algorithm lets you win more. Okay. This one is going to be close to, I think this one might be a little bit. So I won a book from Ninja Funk directly. So Ninja Funk was selling books or giving them away. 30 points for packaging because you have that plus the bubble inside. So good packaging. Better book. Okay, so all right. That beats out Comic Traders. Okay. I agree with you. I think that just beats out. I kind of wish the packaging was slightly better, but I think it's close. It's very close. I think because it's such a great book, it really edges out Comic Traders. But also it's so hard to win that makes the win even more precious. Okay, so this is a really, 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 really dope Ninja Funk book. It's a Ninja Funk foil Mercado artwork. It's signed and remarked by Steve Schuett and JPG. So it's like double remarked. It's got the certificate on the back. That is a cool giveaway to me. I think that one is really, really, really. Well, so far this is the best one for today. But we're going to show you. Well, the very best giveaway I would say would be I won I guess you would call it a duck race, but I won a $500 end of show win from Bry's Comics. That would probably be my best overall win. But that was but just for giveaway, I mean, I've won a few things. I've won from Bry's a few times, I think. What is this thing worth? Okay, I tried to look it up. I could only find it sold once for $15 Virgin. I think it's about a $30 book. So it doesn't quite beat this, but this is definitely a top tier win. Yeah, better book, I think, wins because you want the better packaging. But overall, if you get the rarer book, that was harder to win. I think that's also... I like Ninja Funk, honestly. I read the first episode. I actually really like it. I like the artist. So, I mean, I know a lot of people don't like Ninja Funk. I'm going to go on a Ninja Funk rant right now. I see a lot of hate for Ninja Funk. Ninja Funk #1 sold something like 220,000 copies. It's an indie book. It's its own new thing. To me, that's amazing. I want to see huge success for books that aren't Marvel or DC. I don't want to see big corporations winning. I want to see a comic book vendor who wanted to do his own comic book and find success doing it. This is JPG is this Asian dude who created that Spider-Man booth and this Street Level Hero. So those are his two comic book companies. He started Street Level Hero because he wanted to start doing a lot more exclusives, and he thought having that Spider-Man booth might be too much of a copyright problem. So this is his book he created. I think that's amazing. Whether people don't like it or not, what I like about it is that it's an indie book having extreme success. Thumbs up to me. I have a long box full of Ninja Funk. I'm going to keep collecting it. I'm going to buy all the rare, awesome versions. Yeah, maybe they push it. I don't know. All I know is it's published by Whatnot, but that's because Whatnot made this guy's dream come true. If Whatnot came to me and said, Sean, do you want to create a toy empire and help me start making toys through the help of Whatnot, I'm all for that. If Whatnot helped this company create its own indie comic book and having extreme success on it, I think that's amazing. The fact that a lot of vendors get their own exclusives that are super rare, I think that's fine too. You don't have to buy the cheap. You can get the cheap $2 book and read it, right? I like that it's a comic book that hits every mark from common, easy to read versions to super rare versions like this and all the gambit in between. I think it's a perfect comic right now. I know a lot of people don't like it because they feel like, oh, this person, but it's not Marvel. It's not DC. Marvel and DC does all this stuff too. This is an indie book created, and it's kind of a fun book. It's about a universe where the tone of music is, there's something about the rhythm of the universe that's off, and Ninja Funk is trying to fix it. And so it's like a weird, awesome sci-fi comic. I kind of like it. It fits right in the the wheelhouse of things I like. So I'm having a fun time. And so far, I'm getting a lot of the Ninja Funk stuff affordably. I got this one for free. What's wrong with getting like a cool signed limited edition for free? That's what I like. I like stuff like that. All right, rant over. I'm not trying to say you should like Ninja Funk. What I'm saying is I like Ninja Funk. If people want to poop on it, that's fine. I love it because it's an indie book that's interesting. It's different. It's a new story. It's not the same story that's told 1,000 times. I like originality. I like people trying to have success on their own or with the help of a company like Whatnot. The book itself is actually interesting. I recommend reading it. If you read it and you hate it, that's a whole different story than if you hate it because Comic Tom has a version for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, read it and hate it. But don't hate it just because there's a lot of different versions of it. I haven't read Rippaverse. I should, though. I mean, maybe not, but I mean, it does look like there's a lot. If you go on eBay, you can kind of see how many have been printed, and a lot of them have been printed, honestly. But they've also done all kinds of different variants and printings and all that. Anyway, even if it fails, I like that. And you know me, I like schlocky garbage indies that people publish themselves that look terrible just because I love that people tried to do something, right? I like it. I think it's fun. The first episode the first issue is funny. They're fighting people that are trying to destroy the rhythm of the frequency of the universe. It's like a really you don't. But Dwayne, have you read it and you just don't like it, or you just don't like that it's all over the place? Like, which one is it? Because I've had a lot of people say, it's mid. Then they read it and they kind of like it, and then they start asking me to sell them the rare versions I have. I'm like, I don't want to sell them. I like it. I collect it. And I'm happy to get a really cool one. Okay, we got some more fun stuff. Let's get through some more fun stuff before we get on another rant. The main artist is Steven Schuett. He did the interior artwork. A really good artist did that cover. There's David Mack covers. There's Natalie Sander covers. There's a lot of really good artists have done variant covers for Ninja Funk. But the main artist is Steven Schuett, which is really cool to get a remarked one for free. I think that's really cool. I don't know. That doesn't beat that issue, but I still thought that was like an amazing giveaway. And honestly, I don't know what the signatures add to the value. Okay. Here we go. This is a Mayhew Studio giveaway. Let's see. Interior. He taped it to some board, so I'm going to give it like 28 for shipping. 28 for shipping. But the book is a really, really, really awesome Star Wars Bounty Hunter Mayhew cover. So I love winning books from the artists. Do I have a printout? So this book is sold for $40 with like a nicer signature. I couldn't see a sale at $20, so it's probably like a $20 or $30 book. I'm going to give it value-wise 30 points, packaging 30 points, wow factor 33 points. So this is a 93. So this might I think it's like right there. I think it's almost past that one. Almost. All right, so you don't like it. That's fine. Not every comic book is for everybody. I liked it. I thought it was fun. Honestly, comics don't have to be a masterpiece every time. It just has to be interesting enough and different. If it's interesting and different, I'm interested in checking out. Because you know what? A lot of comic books are really repetitive and boring. Okay. Let's go. All right. I think this was the worst comic win I won. So this was AG Key Comics. So obviously I'm entering comic vendors. I want to win comics, right? This one, I was just like, I didn't even know how to leave the feedback on this. So I'm going to give packaging 1 out of I'm going to give it 1 point. Why? Because you can't fit a comic in there. I didn't even know what I won from them. So this is what they sent. Yeah. They sent me a Whatnot promotional pen. A Whatnot promotional pen. And a couple of promotional stickers to promote their business. Okay. Yeah, okay, sweet. Whatnot pen. 1 point? Like, I don't know. I don't want to hate on them, but like when I open this package, I'm like, what is this? Do you get these for free by like I didn't get Whatnot sending me one, but where do you get a free Whatnot? I mean, it's a Whatnot pen. That's cool. I want a Whatnot pen, but like as a giveaway for a comic channel, I don't know. What minus 10? Okay, I don't know. I feel bad. I don't want to make fun of the company, but I just for a giveaway, like yeah, this is the worst comic giveaway. Jason, it could be that. I don't know. I don't know what it was. But it's bullshit, honestly. When I do giveaways, I've done bad giveaways, but even my bad giveaways are still like $5 worth of like an unboxed pop or something. But I give away $10 to $30 items often. I've given away $60 items. I feel like if you want to represent the quality of your business, you ship out a really interesting, even if it's a $5 book, send out a $5 book and package it well and treat every person, whether it's someone taking something for free or buying from you, as a person that would absolutely love whatever package you're shipping to them. Did they send you something awesome or did they send you a fucking pen? Like, so if they needed me to say some kind of magic word or something and I failed at it, then, you know, fuck them. I don't know. I hate when people do these magic word things. So I don't know. I don't want to be mad at them. I'm just saying that was like the late 50 wins. That was the third lamest because I have 2 more that are worse than that. But they weren't comic ones. I remember the win. I didn't know I won. I said thank you. You know, I said thanks. But I didn't know if there's like a secret word I was supposed to say or something. I don't know. All I know is, okay, so they get to be on YouTube now showing how awesome they are. Yeah, if you don't, maybe that's it. Maybe because I didn't buy anything. That's why. Sticker. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, let's go even downhill from there. So, this was the same person. So Allison won from this person in 2 different days. She was going to card people, and then she gave up because she didn't, like, the card people made her uncomfortable because they're like, you have to play whatever game it is. Like, you have to, like, if you win something, you have to choose something. You have to do this, that. So she won twice. So, this is a card person though, so we're competing. The other card person, we won like a whole pile of cards. I thought that was like a decent little $3 or $4 win. Like that represented that company well. This, all right. Let's see. All right, we'll take this out. Okay, this is a penny card. This card's worth a penny. So honestly, a Whatnot pen promotional versus a card that's like garbage that you get out of a pack that's not worth anything. I don't know how that represents your business. Even if you want to give cheap cards, put it, just do this. Do a little stack. I don't get putting a penny card in there. Like, again, this is worse. This is going to beat the pen. Because the pen is, I can actually at least write something with it, right? That's like, I have 50,000 cards like this in my shop right now that I'm selling for a dime. Like, and I give these away all the time in my shop. Like, it's nothing special. Nothing special. And then, I won a second time. And it's another, is this what they do? Do they run a whole bunch of giveaways all day long? And every time you win something, they just give you a penny card? Oh, I am? All right, Jason, I still see a good connection. See if you can join again. See if that fixes it. Because I don't see any problem in my connection. I'm not sure. Is anyone else having a freezing up problem right now? If you are, I will reconnect. Because I'm having fun here. I want to continue to the best. Oh, see if the pen... Oh, does it... Okay, if the pen doesn't work, then it goes lower than the cards. Oh, yeah, it works good. Good work. Pen's useful, at least. Yeah, I could sign it. There we go. I know. All right. The holders were 10 cents. 10 cents for the holder. 10 cents for the holder. I don't know. That's true. I'll use the top loader. I'll put a $1 card in my shop or something. I feel like... So, I happened to win something once. My son was entering the win cards, and he won a card, and the guy was like, "Oh, thanks for winning. I must have played their game wrong or something." And he ripped the card in half. Like, I don't know if it was supposed to be just for buyers or something, but he sent me a card ripped in half as the giveaway. like, to me, people that, and my son was kind of pissed off about that, or he's upset about it. A trash person. It could have been like, a good moment to represent your business, and you represent your business. I feel like the giveaways you send people represent who you are. If you're going to send trash, it means you're a trash person. Okay, it seems to be looking good. It's been an hour and a half. Anyone, if you're having problems, I'll give you a minute to log back in, because I think I am okay on my side. I don't see it having problems. I'm going to double check on. I have Allison's phone with me, so I'm going to double check. All right. Now, Angry Otter Comics, Michael just sold me 7 short box for $500. It's probably nothing of too excitement. But I thought it'd be pushing ourselves here. I don't know if I have volume up. Is there no volume? What's going on here? Where's the volume down? Excitement. But I thought it'd be pushing ourselves here. Okay. Okay, we should be back now. I don't know if I have volume up. Yeah. Oh, rubber bracelet for VIP rips? That is crap. Okay, I think I'm okay now. I should be okay. Hopefully good. We got some good books coming up, and then I have actual comics I purchased that we can go through. We can keep going for another hour if you guys want. Okay, Davis Ryder, another like hard to win from vendor. He doesn't sell that often. He's not like doing it every day like Epic. But so winning from him was pretty dope. So 25 points, bubble wrap inside. So 29 points for shipping. 29 points for shipping. But a Comic-Con Joker haha foil. Like, this was thrilling because this is San Diego Comic-Con. This is one of those books everyone was buying like crazy. Awesome book. That pen is in the way. $35, $40 value. Wow factor 33, value 33. Shipping 29. So what does that make us? 90. So I think this beats out. It's slightly undervalued below Spidey, but the packaging job was perfect. So I think that is now in the lead, slightly ahead of Spidey. Unless you think I should switch it, but I think that San Diego Comic-Con one is in the lead now. Pretty awesome win right there. Okay. Next one. Okay, this one Allison won and she was ecstatic. So this was Mayhew again. Look at that, 2 wins from an artist. Like, that's a hard to get win. A thing of chapstick. Wow, that is horrible. All right, so 25. He does do cardboard inside. I kind of wish he did a bag though. I'm gonna give it 28 for shipping. Yeah, this comic is awesome. This is the first appearance of I forget her name. This character right here. Yeah, I think it just slightly beats out Spidey. So this is her first appearance. It's a Mayhew book. He signed it. So he signed it, Mike in yellow, Mayhew in blue. How freaking cool is that? Value-wise, it looks like his signed book goes for about $35 to $40. So I believe it's about the same price as the Spidey. Packaging was a little bit better. I think it edges it out just a little bit. Like that much. Just a hair. Like 1 point above, I think. I think it's 1 point. The Mayhew signed book is 1 point. Like, how awesome of a win is that? Like, those are some freaking dope wins. Okay. So do you guys think you think I had anything that beat that win? Because I have something that beats that. Anyone want to make a guess which vendor I got a giveaway that would beat that book? Just I want to see some guesses in the chat of what vendor I would have bought from. I'll show you the box. What vendor I know the Hallows Eve, that's her name. Awesome book. What vendor do you think I would have won from that would have beat the Mike Mayhew signed book? That's like a $40 book. $35, $40 book. It's a vendor I've won from 4 times now. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool, Jason. All right, no one wants to guess? No guess. Okay, I will, I'll show you who won. Who I won from. Obviously, it's Bry's Comics. Bry's Comics has always been my biggest, best wins are from Bry's Comics. He is the show I need to go to every time. Oh, man, that sounds kind of... Okay, so... no, not KRS. I've never won from KRS. I haven't won a single giveaway from KRS. Bry's Comics, I've won 4 or 5 times now. Free slabs. So, here we go. For free. Yeah, Bry, you got it, Bry's. For free. For the free. I won a slabbed comic book. 9/8 Secret Wars #1. 9/8 Secret Wars 1, which right here it goes for $56 to $70. Yeah, Jason, you win. You're the winner. So $60, $70 packaging. I'm gonna give them 30. It's not my favorite way to package slabs, but it's good enough. Wow factor is like it's max to the max, but like the fact that you can win slab comics and he gives away as many as 20 in a show. I've seen him give away at least 10 every show, but sometimes he does 20. Like I have to be in every show. I've won 5 times from him. I also won his end of the show prize of $500. Yeah, Jason, no, you win. You win. You definitely win it. You win it, Jason. Jason knows. So how cool is that? How amazing were those giveaways? I feel like I got like some trash giveaways, but also hundreds of dollars worth of really cool comic books. Like I figure in that whole month, let's just do a guesstimate. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 150, 150, 190, 230, 220, let's say. 220, 220. I forget which ones are. These are giveaways. 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 293, 330, 350, 350, 360, 370, 380, 380, worthless. And then, so $380 worth of like good $20 plus books. And then another whole stack here of, like $2 to $5 books. So like, let's say $400 or $500 worth of shit won in the last month. That's awesome. If you are on a budget and you have no money to spend, you can go on Whatnot and win stuff. How freaking cool is that? Or maybe not win stuff. Maybe you'll just get a free pen. All right, I had fun with that. I've been wanting to do this video for weeks. So, it's a cool pen. I kind of want a Whatnot pen. I just don't know if that's like, if I had won a comic book and then they put the pen in as an extra with the comic book, that would have been like a really cool extra, right? I'd be like, oh, cool, a Whatnot pen. But if they're all they're going to send is a Whatnot pen, I feel like, okay, I don't know. I don't know about that. Whew, okay, that was fun. I'm exhausted, but I'm going to keep going. You know why? Because I brought down a giant pile of stuff that I actually bought as well. What do you guys want me to do Whatnot purchases or the Brooklyn comic invasion? Which stuff do you want to see that I bought? While you're thinking about that, I spent $40.65. This is just a Whatnot purchase. Oh, CGC 10.0 pen. So this is from Tropical Trooper. It was her first comic show. JB Fletcher actually sent a raid into her show, and it was super fun. She was just like having a fun time. People were tipping her, and I bought some cool stuff for a decent price. It was like $40 total I spent, and I'll show you what I got from her. I think I wrote down individual pricing. Okay, let's see. So 42, I paid $6 for this issue. I'll pull this back so we can see. Pull this back so we can see. All right, so I got this really cool issue for $6. It's a little bit more damaged than I thought, but it was cheap. 43 Arrow. I paid $2.65 on this. So this is, I want to get all the issues. A fun art germ issue. This one is number 4. I really like that you put the numbers on them too. That actually makes it a lot easier to figure out what I paid. I paid $2 for that. Nightwing 4. This used to be a kind of more valuable issue, so I bought it, but it looks like the price went down. It's $3.26. Arrow number 7. That one I paid $4 for that. Blink 1. This issue is like a $20 or $30 book. Okay, Tina, I'll see you later. Blink 51 was $2. RWBY number 52 was $2. Oh my goodness, number 1. This one was $2. Nice House on the Lake. She did a lot of 3 for $6, I believe. 1, 2, and 3. And then The Wake, she had a whole bunch. So she did 10 of these for $10. So I just paid $1 a piece on these. I do like buying kind of fun indie stuff when I see it. And I thought these covers looked kind of fun. It looked like a fun, like horror, ocean mystery kind of show. Calling it a movie or show, but comic story. So yeah, that's just a fun little sale. Spent $40. Why not? Help out a new vendor. Okay, let's see what else is next. I got this cheap stuff in the way over here. Okay, let's move that. Let's move that. Let's move that. Okay, what do we have now? This was, oh, you know what? It's in my way, so I'm gonna go through the stuff I bought from the Brooklyn Comic Invasion. I think that'll be fun. All right, Brooklyn Comic Invasion time. Okay, this was from Ian. He had a couple books I thought was cool that so he had this cool looking Frank Frazetta book. I like Frank Frazetta. He had 15 on it. I think I had him throw in this for free, just like a fun Chinese comic, a manhwa. I love the Chinese manhwa from Hong Kong. I just think it looks so cool. I love the watercoloring and everything in them. So I thought that was super cool. I bought this Addams Family book for $12, and I think I had him throw in one book to go with it. I don't know which book it was. These are ones that Jason pulled out of the dollar bin that he sold to me for the $1. So I got Mickey Mouse. What number is this? Mickey Mouse number 87 for $1 in decent shape. Why not? 2 Ravage 29s for $1 each for Martin, Aussie comic collector. So I'm going to eventually trade with him. I'm kind of building up that stack. And then 10-cent Mickey Mouse for $1. How awesome is that? So that one was, what number is that? Number 73, 1960. So early Silver Age. Thought that was really cool for $1. Okay, let me move this stack. Okay, I'm trying to remember who I bought what from. I think this was from Carl. He had Wilbur number 22 for $8. That's actually really, like, I asked him what's wrong with it because it looks in pretty decent shape for $8. That was a steal on that. House of Secrets. I think this one I bought from Billy. I think he gave me 4 for $10. So is that one? This really cool hack Sabrina. Another hack Sabrina. Witching Hour. Maybe it was 5 for $10. I forget. And the Jetty Friesen issue was from Ian with one of the books. So those were cool. Yeah, I ended up getting a lot of pretty fun stuff. I didn't spend a lot, but I feel like what I got was pretty dope. Okay. All right, this was from Joey. Joey had a whole bunch of G.I. Joes. I actually need G.I. Joe for my shop. I am sold out, and I've been sold out for a while. So I've decided I'm going to start just buying every G.I. Joe I see that's $1. And then hopefully I need a couple of these for my own collection. But everything else, like these sell for $3 to $5 all day long in my shop. So I kind of need to grab every G.I. Joe I see. G.I. Joe 127, 124. I've been kind of more in I need to run my shop better mode instead of just buying for myself. Oh, these are newsstands too. That's cool. 102, 103, 104, 105. These are actually really cool to get for $1. 110, 112, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122. What year are these? Because these look like, these are like the 88 G.I. Joes, 87, 88. These must be like 89, probably. No, 91. Okay, early 90s. G.I. Joe European Missions, number 15. I'm not sure what I still need on that run. Number 14. G.I. Joe 131, a higher number, which is cool. Oh, this is Yoshikazu Yashika. I can't say his name. It's the artist that did Gundam, I believe. So his artwork is amazing. But I love the covers, and then the interiors are gorgeous. So I'll pick these up for $1 if I see them anytime I see them. Oh, yeah. How freaking dope is this? This is a great comic book, but that cover is absolutely beautiful. And then this one I have already, but I love this cover so much. For $1, I'll pick up another one. Jason found this one. We were curious because I think it's a reprint, but it looked weird because it just said 65 cents without any of the other little trade dress. Like usually it has like all this little thing there. So it's either a second print or like a Canadian version or something. So I picked that up because I thought that was pretty cool. And I got this from Carl too for $10. Sugar and Spike number 30. Thought that was pretty cool. Okay, that little stack there. Disney Comics in highest grade for the 60 for $1 feels like a steal, honestly. If it was beat up, maybe, but high grade, yeah. I'll buy those all day long. I could get $10 out of that. No problem if I was going to sell it. But I'm going to keep it because I collect Disney books. Okay. But if you have early 60s Disney for $1 in like mid-grade finds, I'll buy them all. You sell them to me. Ship them to me. I'll buy them. And these ones he actually threw in for free. He had a couple of $2 ones. He just threw these in for free. How cool is that? 115, 114, and 113. So those three were free. And then Turok, 12-cent issues for $1. Heck yeah. 15-cent issue for $1. Heck yeah. All right. Those were some good deals. Yeah, $3 a piece. They'll blow out. $5 I might be able to get since they're kind of harder to get ones. But I know $1 is a steal on those. I'll buy G.I. Joes all the time. Okay. These books were all more modern books. He had them at $2 a piece. And I did 12 for 10. And then he threw an extra one in for free. So I think I paid... I don't know what that is. $1.70 something each. What is 10 divided by 12? $1.70, $1.70, 17, 18, $19, something like that. Under $2. So I grabbed all the Rick and Mortys because I love Rick and Morty. I don't know if I need them or not, but I figured Rick and Morty I could sell for $5 all day long in my shop. Because it will sell. So I just figured I got to start picking up all the Rick and Mortys I see for $1 or $2, fill in my collection, and then sell off the duplicates. So that's another thing. I just grabbed all these really cool Rick and Morty books. This is the kind of thing that younger people, someone like 20 years old will come and they'll buy it. This is super cool. It's a variant Dungeons & Dragons issue. Pickle Rick cover. How dope is that? This I just grabbed because I thought the cover looked gorgeous. Love the cover on that. More Rick and Morty. Out of Body, absolutely love this cover on this one. I think this cover is gorgeous. Pink Lemonade, number 1. Just thought that was a fun cover. Really awesome Merca and Delphi cover. Heartbeat, number 1. Beautiful Art Germ cover. The Human Target, number 3. Kill New cover, that's gorgeous. Future State. A 25-cent thicker Sad Sack, so I think that's Silver Age. That was cool. I'm not sure what this is, but a Virgin variant for $1.60, whatever. We Live Age of a Paladins, number 1 for $1.60. Witch Blood, number 1. Really beautiful cover. I love the colors on that. Wretches 1, a really awesome Peach Momoko cover. I think this is from the Comic Tom box, but I don't subscribe. So I like buying the cool Comic Tom covers I need for $1.67. I'll buy those all day long. What's the furthest place from here? Number 2. Love the cover on that. Number 3 in this series. Love that cover as well. Undiscovered Country, number 15. Awesome Jenny Friesen cover. So I love buying like my favorite artists and stuff like this. Oh, Tina, what was the other stream you had to give love? Was it not as fun as Pop Comics? Tina, I appreciate you. I love that You couldn't stay away for more than 5 minutes. You had to jump in, check it out. Like, yeah, no, I gotta come back. Gotta see what Sean bought at the Brooklyn Comic Invasion. But yeah, Tina, you do rock yourself. You're a rock star. Man, Allison was like, what are you on right now? Because I've been doing so much today. She's like, I'm exhausted and I didn't start the day when you did. Okay. We got Wicked and Hulkling number, not sure the number, but an awesome Peach Momoko cover. I didn't think I had that one yet. I'll buy any Peach Momoko for under $2 I don't have. Unbelievable Unteens number 1. Awesome cover. Love that one. Unsacred number 1. I'm not sure the cover artist on this one, but I love buying all the Mirka and Delfo variants, like all from her different series. That's a Mirka and Delfo cover for number 1. More Rick and Morty. I'm only going to buy every Rick and Morty I see at this point. If it's $2 and under, I'm going to buy it because I know long term it's going to have a nostalgia value. Short term, I love Rick and Morty. And if I get duplicates, I can throw them in my shop and make a little profit on them. V5 number 1. I just thought that was a really cool looking sci-fi cover. Yasugi Jimbo number 1. Beautiful cover. Love that. Winter Soldier number 1. I just thought it was an awesome painted cover. Lee and Hyuk Silk number 1. Love that cover. Stray Dogs, the Creep Show homage. Love that. Not sure what this is, but I thought it was an awesome Virgin variant. Swamp House of Crows Dogs. Are these related? I'm not sure they're related, but I just thought it looked cool. It looked like a cool indie. Skyward number 1. Another fun looking indie. Snap Flash Hustle number 1. Just the pink cover. She looked really cute. A fun Scotty Young Silk number 1. I love this one. Murder Falcon number 1. I think this is Daniel Warren Johnson. So this is absolutely awesome. I love the 80s like logo going on there. Justice League Endless Winter 1. I think that's also Daniel Warren Johnson artwork. Namwolf. Not sure the number, but I thought the cover was really cool looking on there. Oh, sweet. Is it good? Is Pink Lemonade cool? I just thought the cover was really... Super Bowl, I don't read as much as I would like, so I don't really read. I collect more for the art, and when I do read comics, because I'm dyslexic, I don't read as much as I should or want. But when I do read comics, I end up reading a lot more manga. I actually want to collect a ton more manga. Manga is kind of where my heart is for reading right now. I need to figure out some good lists of manga to read. You don't have to tell me where you went, but if you have a lot more friends here, that's awesome. Yeah, I've been, today's just a full day. If I could do this every day, I would, but I know I'm going to be burnt. Tomorrow is going to be probably just a store organization day. Maybe a pop walk. So I'm going to be exhausted tomorrow. Today's been fun though. I like challenging myself to long days just to see if I can do it. Now I know I can do it, but now I'm probably going to need to recover as well because it has been a really long day and it's hot down in the basement here. Okay, that's a Virgin variant. That looked cool. Red Mother, number 1. Awesome looking cover. Noctura 4, awesome Jenny Friesen cover. Mercy 1, Mirka and Delfo cover. Love her covers. I'm not sure what comic this is, but it's a fun Virgin variant. I'll grab a Virgin variant for $1. If it looks fun, I'll grab it for $1.67. Namwolf, not sure the cover or the number, but that cover is awesome. I love the way it's drawn. A Jay Lee Virgin variant. Not sure what comic that is either, but that cover is gruesome and awesome. Headless number 1, a Peach Momoko cover, another Comic Tom one. I don't remember if I had that one or not. So $1.67, why not? New Mutants number 13, more Peach Momoko goodness. And RWBY, the Jim Lee variant. So, I think that's everything I actually got. I didn't get a ton. Yeah, no, it's probably more like my Pop Fun to Play stream today. Like, no one was talking. It was so boring. Jason, anything that Daniel Warren Johnson writes and draws is absolutely fantastic. I love his artwork. I love his storytelling. So, Murder Falcon is definitely something to check out. I would check out his Wonder Woman series that he did. It's really good. I would check out... I haven't read it yet. Do a Power Bomb, but it looks really cool. And then Jurassic League, I think he did. I haven't read that one either, but that one looks really cool. I love his artwork, so I'll buy anything that looks or anything that he's done. Like if I think he did it, I'll grab it just in case because I don't want to miss out. I want to make sure I grab everything that he does. Okay, let's go there. Go here. Okay. All right, so that's everything I got at the Brooklyn Comic Invasion. I didn't go too crazy. I spent like 160 or 180. I was trying to really hold back because I'm still kind of on a comic diet and kind of failing, as you can see. But although no, as you can see, because I did get everything for free in the first hour and a half. 1 hour of free. Now we're going into some purchases. Okay, I'm gonna move this all over so that I can get into the next box. I have one whole box of whatnot purchases from the last month or two. So yeah, I did break down. I was trying so hard not to buy a single thing on whatnot, but after San Diego Comic-Con, there's a lot of those exclusives I wanted, and I kept finding people or vendors that would like put them up for half eBay price and sell them for that. So I had to kind of grab some of them. Kind of hard to resist when the prices are so cheap. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, there's also some local stuff. Okay, so I do have one Action City comic purchase. I must have bought these while I was at, on the Walk channel. Oh yeah, this is the week I actually bought the Spider-Man. I didn't show that haul yet. Is there? Oh, there's stuff in here. Okay, so we got newer Jen Bartel She-Hulk. She makes such lovely She-Hulk covers. I hope she just keeps going for like 100 issues, honestly. She-Hulk 50. Yeah, for $1 to $2 books. I think those are awesome books, Jason. I think I did really well at the thing. My only disappointment on the Brooklyn Comic Invasion is that there was a lot more toy vendors and a lot less comic vendors. I hope that's not how it's going to happen. I want more comics. I don't want less. Oh yeah, his Transformers I think is going to be really good. I think it's going to look good, and hopefully the storytelling is great. Really awesome David Nakayama Gargoyles. Absolutely love that cover. I love his artwork. Night Terror's First Blood #1. I just thought this was an amazing cover, and I absolutely love the color purple. So it looked like a fun purple horror cover. Is that Zatanna? I think that's Zatanna doing some kind of spell, and like the monster or demons are coming out. I thought that looked really cool. I'm not sure the artist, but this looked like a fun blade. Oh, it has a little dent. I missed that crease there. Starfire one. This is a homage to that 80s Starfire cover. I thought it was really fun, so I got that. Love Starfire. Fearless Dawn #1. Steve Manning artwork. I love his artwork. I just like his line artwork. Just is so much joy to me. So yeah, I love buying his books. I think they're just beautiful, and his painted cover is gorgeous. And then I got for $325 a 6.0 Amazing Spider-Man 300. The price might still keep going down on these. Like the biggest problem here is it has these little mini tears on this edge right there, which but the rest of the spine looks perfect. So like without that, it looks like it would be like a 9.4, but then it has this edge wear. So that's why I think it's probably about a 6.0. Iron Fist is a good thing to buy right now. I just bought the first appearance in a 9.0 for like $400. I've wanted one for a long time, and I feel like Iron Fist is so low in value right now. It's definitely worth picking up, like just anything and everything, because it's like discount time. All right, so this was a fun little haul I had from Action City. I do like my local comic shop is awesome. He doesn't have like that giantest selection of back issues or anything, but every time he gets key issues, I walk in and he's like, "Oh, Sean, I got something to show you," and he hooks me up, and he really just such great customer service, honestly. Okay. Oh, this is a Mercari purchase. I had some Mercari credit for people that signed up through my link, so I spent $92.40. It's a book I really wanted, but I didn't want to spend for. But when I saw I had $100 credit, I ended up grabbing it. It's a New York Comic Con book. The price might fall down afterwards, but it's still pretty high up there. But it's Invincible #2, limited to 500 Rose Besch cover. Love Rose Besch. Big fan of her artwork. So I was happy I was able to get that with a little bit of credit. Super awesome book. Okay, this was an eBay lot. 6 books for $18. Yeah, it's comic time. I haven't done a comic video in like 3 weeks because I got sick and I was busy refinding my love of streaming, I guess. So like I went to the Brooklyn Comic Invasion, but I didn't stream last week because I just wasn't feeling it yet. Like I didn't feel it, but now, like I told Allison, I was like, I'm itching to do a comic video because it's been 3 weeks, so that's why I'm doing it now. Even though I've been streaming all day, I walked 7 or 8 miles. I streamed for almost 2 hours in the store organizing stuff, and now I'm here for a couple hours doing comics. It's a live stream day, like crazy. So I bought this lot for $3 a book. So we got Secrets of Young Brides. I don't know the number. This one's kind of beat up, but I'm trying to find more romance books. It's so hard to find them. Love Diary number 85. This one has a little bit of spine damage, but again, $3 feels cheap. I do like the Charlton romance because I just love all the blushing and just the way the colors are just kind of striking on them. Like this one too. I Love You number 100, and again the blushing and the coloring. It's fun. Like the line art's not that great, but I love the coloring on these, and that one looks in a little bit better shape. Love and Romance number 16. It looks like a UK variant. I thought that was super cool. And then this one was slightly better for Silver Age. Love Diary. Don't know the number. But and then there's one more on the back. And then one modern Love Everlasting, a image book. So $3 a book I thought was pretty good price on those. Yeah, I Iron Fist, if they do him proper and not the stupid Netflix version of him, I think there's a good chance that Iron Fist can be big again. Okay. So this was a purchase from Nerdy Girl. I bought one thing from her just to try to enter because she was giving away like a really big prize, a buyer giveaway. So I grabbed something really quick. I had to have a chance. Even though it was a slow chance of winning, it was worth buying. And it was a book I really wanted. She packed it in this really, really, really fun, what do you call that? Flamingo bag. So a bag, and then the box is like a better than Gemini because it's almost like it folds with like a center connector thing. So this is even better. So this was fantastic packaging. I had never seen this packaging before. And so she had it in here between cardboard in this super package thing, which I actually want to keep this cardboard so I can reuse that. And what I bought was this amazing foil Ariel Diaz Venom cover. Like, I've been wanting it since I first saw it. So I was like, you know what? It's time to buy it. I don't know if I got it for a good price. I think I got it right on the market price. But that book is absolutely stunning to me. So I'm happy I had it. I feel like I probably overpaid a little bit, but sometimes you got to do these. If you enter in those really big, amazing buyer giveaways, it's sometimes worth it because every once in a while you win them. All right, this is Comics Elite. I paid $106.22. Packaged pretty well. It's bubble wrapped inside a Gemini, so that's about as good as you'd want. I got censor one of these. One of these are naughty. One of these are naughty books. Yep. I will censor. But this is, you guys know I absolutely love Dawn Mateague books. These are the Power Hour. Yeah, the romance covers are great. I love Dawn Mateague's artwork. There's just something about it. Now, I think it's a mix. No, it might be physical medium, I want to say. It might be digital. I just love the way how she I've seen her on live stream where she'll go like that and she'll like splatter a little bit with her fingers. So this is like splatter. I like the freckles, just the clothing wrinkle. Everything about this is gorgeous. I love the hair. So we got that version. We got the trade dress version, which is even better. I love the shading on her bosom from the tear. I love just the textures and everything. Such a gorgeous cover. I love her artwork so much. Such a big fan. Okay, now this is the almost naughty version. Again, lots of paint flicker and splatter. It's a artly comic cover. It's something. It's more than just a drawing. It feels like a work of art to me. And then there is a naughty person. Naughty version where she's got her boobies out. I don't know if I got stickers from her, but I bought lots of from Nerdy Girl. She might have given me a sticker. She might have given me a sticker, but I got the comic. The main thing I wanted was the comic, not the sticker. This comic, though, I just love the foil and everything about that comic is gorgeous. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to buy from Nerdy Girl. She kind of like yells at people too much if they did like, don't be a giving goblin, don't leave. And like her energy doesn't feel right to me. But it's all right. She's fine. I don't hate on her. This was a purchase from Gem Mint. Again, I bought this because he was doing a really good buyer giveaway. I didn't win it again, but sometimes it's worth it just in case. And I've purchased from Gem Mint a few times, and they arrive well. So he's a bigger YouTuber, so I'm not, like, I don't really watch him, I would say, but I don't hate on him. I have no negativity towards him. And I actually enjoy his Whatnot sales. And this one, I bought this beautiful, beautiful Ariel Diaz autograph book. It's autographed in like a chrome ink. It looks like it might have got a little bit marked up. I think it's such a beautiful cover, though. It's got the certificate on the back. So $29 was worth it for me to have a chance to win something. And if I didn't win anything, I still got beautiful Ariel Diaz. I've become a big fan of her artwork lately. So I've been trying to buy things that she's done. And having a signed one is super cool. All right, this one was from Morpheus, 1914. I paid $59.33 for 3 books. These are Daredevil 131. That's a great book. Nice thumb work. Now these are 3 books that are Comic-Con exclusives that I won for dirt cheap compared to what they were selling on eBay. I was so thrilled. I went on late night, so it was like the middle of the night, and he was doing these sales. So these were like $20 a book. So I got the Jenny Friesen foil, limited to 400 pieces, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. I really, really wanted that one for $20. I think retail was like 40 or 50 at the con. So that was a steal. We got Grimm. This is I think 1,000-piece con one. So that one's a little bit more common, but $20 is still great. And then this was the limited, the 400-piece one. 400 pieces. So $20 a piece on those 3 was a steal. I think every one of these, yeah. I don't know. It gets to me a little bit because I don't want to be yelled at. I want to just enjoy my comics. Don't want to be yelled at, even if I'm not buying. If I'm buying something or not buying something. I mean, she was nice when I met her in person, so that's good. Okay. Sleeping Giants. This was $165. I don't remember how many books this was. I think it was a whole bunch of books that night. Or maybe not. Okay, so I bought the same book. Yeah, I don't understand. I understand you don't want to sell your books, but don't auction them so cheap if they don't go to the price you want. So I'm at a higher price then. You don't have to give them away every time. What did I pay on this? I don't have individual pricing. Did I lose I lost my invoice. So what did I pay? I have 3 different prices. I paid $50, $56, and $59 for these 3 books. So I'm not 100% sure what I paid for each. But this one, so same book again. I bought a second one. But this one was signed by Jenny Friesen. So I was like, I want an unsigned and a signed version. But also, it's limited to 400 pieces. Like, even $50, $60 for a signed one. Like, that feels like a steal. It's probably $50 retail when it was at the con. This beautiful, beautiful. I'm not sure how well you can see it. You see me more than you see Supergirl. Let's see if I can hold it in a way you can see it. But this is a awesome. I don't know how limited that is, but it's an awesome San Diego Comic-Con David Nakayama Supergirl. And then this is also signed by Jenny Friesen. And this is limited to 400 pieces Berserker. So I paid like $50, $60 each, which is closer to the value they should have been. Morpheus was a steal. But I was willing to pay the higher price on these because they were autographed. So those are amazing. Absolutely love all those. Very, very cool books. Very amazing books. Okay, and then... I bought another book. So Gemini, again, I'm just a sucker because he'll give away like a $600 statue each show. So I'll buy a couple of cheap books or a cheap book just to have a chance, right? Because you're not going to win if you don't enter. I only paid $20 total. So I got, I think, 2 books for $20. I think they were just 2 fun-looking indie books. I don't remember. It wasn't anything that I had to. It wasn't like Ariel Diaz or anything that I really, really wanted. But I wanted to enter the giveaway for the small chance that I might win. So I grabbed something that looked interesting to me. Oh yeah, so I got a Ninja Funk variant because obviously I'm collecting all the Ninja Funk stuff. This one is the Gem Mint Collectibles exclusive. So this is what you're talking about, Jason. That some of the vendors are getting their own exclusives. This one is signed by Gem Mint and his wife, I believe. I paid $10 for it. Why not? It's probably the only, how many? I don't think they made a lot of those. And then I bought Night of the Cadillacs Origins. It's a Scout, like, large. I just thought it looked cool. Actually, I don't know what it looks like inside. Let's see what it looks like inside. I just thought this looked kind of cool. And he had it for a $3 undercover price. So I figured, why not? Yeah, it looks interesting. I like this badass lady right there. And the pages look cool. Oh, yeah, this looks really cool. Yeah, I love buying oddball indie stuff like this because I love it. I think it's awesome. Yeah, exactly, Tina. Thank you, everyone, still hanging out with me 2 hours later. I lost about 30 people from the beginning, but the rest of you guys are the people that just hang out with me all day, and I appreciate you guys. I think it's awesome. One day, I was saying earlier today on the walks, one day I think they'll have a 360, like a really good high quality 360 camera, so you can get almost like a lifelike quality of video, and people have pods that they can sit in where they can see in 360. It'd be so cool if I could have a pod where I'm walking around, you guys can see me, but then I can see all you guys like watching me the other way. That'd be kind of fun, actually. I would like that. Okay, let's see what we got next. Man, I probably still spent like $1,000 with being on a diet. I spend way too much money on comics, way too much. But that's a lot less than I had been spending. Okay. This one is funny. So this is a $14 and $20 purchase from Theo Mac. It was an accidental purchase. That's giving me I'm allergic. So I was just going for giveaways, and I flipped and I accidentally bid his $10 for his mystery pack. And so I was like, oh crap. No, I got it. But I had no idea. His game was too complicated. It was, you had to pick a card. If the two cards match, you won something. And then you picked another thing. And then there's a third thing for a duck race. But since it was a first buyer thing, it was another thing. So I got Little Red Ronin, #1. Cool looking book. Dark Knight's Death Metal, #5. Cool looking book. Kel new cover. But then when he let me pick out a book or something, and this is the one I picked out. A Audie Granoff, beautiful, beautiful Kitty Pryde Lockheed cover. Absolutely love that cover. That's a $25 book. Maybe $25. Oh, hey, Jimmy. So $14. I'm actually, just for that book, I got that for $10 off and 2 other free. I'm actually really happy with that accidental purchase. If I had accidents like that all the time, I would be a thrilled person. It's like, shit, I just lost $10. Oh, here's $30 in value. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, he was giving away a Batman bust. Oh yeah, Gem Mint gives away like crazy stuff. So I'll pay $10 for a book. Why not? If I lose, I still got 2 cool things for $20. It wasn't like I was paying for nothing. I was paying for something cool with a chance of getting something way better. All right, this is Carnivore Comics. I paid $23.99. I think I won something from Carnivore too. Oh yeah, this book was gorgeous. Yeah, so what is it, $23.99? When I saw this book, I was like, I have to get this. So it's a Virgin Leeuwenhoek, a 1 in 50 Alice Ever After, or Alice Never After. I mean, I'm a big fan of Alice in Wonderland. I like the weird, whimsical, like, idea of Alice in Wonderland. I love Leeuwenhoek cover. I had to have that. I thought that was a gorgeous $20 plus shipping. I think that's actually a really good price too. I think it goes for a little bit more than that on eBay. Gorgeous book. I'm gonna leave that up there for the next book because that one was gorgeous. Absolutely love it. Okay, this is one book on eBay for all right, Reed, I'm gonna go until this box is empty, so probably another 45 minutes or so. And then I might do a Whatnot cassette show if I have the energy. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I saw the yellow. I swiped, not thinking about it. And then I was like, oh, fuck. That's not free. I forget. I might have just been trying to swipe down while, like, doing something. I was distracted and I wasn't paying attention. So I had to, like, turn my volume off, figure out what the game was he was playing. It was kind of funny, but I was happy with the results. So thank you. Yeah, it could be much worse. I think I got actually a book I wanted that was cool. Oh, sweet. Okay, look at this. This is my second to last issue I need for the main run. Katie Key #44 in pretty decent shape. It's got a little bit of water stain or something going on there. A little bit of damage. Wow, I'm down to 1. I just need issue 21. That's the last issue I need to get a full run from 1 to 62. 21 is... It's rare. It's a ghost. There's only 5 graded on CGC. And yeah, it can be dangerous. I'm spending $10 not even trying. Or you can win a free Whatnot pen. That's how dangerous it is. But I'm down to 1 issue. I'm debating on comic book. My comic shop. There's 21 of 5 graded for $400 or like $475. I'm debating whether I want to spend that much for the very last issue. I really don't. But I haven't seen it in like 5 years of trying to buy it. Only really beat up ones. And I don't want beat up one. I want one that's at least like a 3.5. Okay, another Comics Elite purchase. I don't remember if I was buying... You know what? I think a lot of the purchases I was doing was to enter contests. That's what I feel like. So far, 3 of these have been contests. So what I was trying to do is being strategic where I was trying not to buy, but if I was going to buy something, I would only buy if there's a chance I could win something much bigger. So I think... And I did win 1 or 2 buyer giveaways, so... I think it was worth it because most of the time I was getting something kind of cool that I wanted anyway. Oh yeah, these are great. This is $11. This was a set of 3 books. All right, so we got this absolutely adorable Vampirella Lyrics Lee cover. Absolutely love that one. We got the trade dress, and we got the black and white, which is probably like a 1-in-7 ratio. $11 for the 3. I think that was shipped too. I appreciate like that's a steal. That's less than cover price. I love that. I love Lyrics Lee's artwork. I think it's just so cute and fun. Okay, those are awesome. I'm gonna put that over there. Put that right there. Oops, Katie's jumping off the wall. Stop it, Katie. What's this? All right, I got a bag of books here. What did I get this bag? This is from right before I got sick. I went back to Comic Station to get some more books out of the dollar bin that I had missed that one time I went. That I was just like, I gotta grab some more. Okay, so let's see what we got in here. This was after I bought all the Master Kung Fu's, but I went back because I felt like I missed some stuff. And I wanted to spend a bit more. So we got Flash 309. I'll buy Bronze Age Flash all the time. Thor 318, Bronze Age Thor. Like I should have bought these when I went that one day, but I had that limited budget, so I had to go back and try to get some more of these Thors. I might have them already, but at $1, I know I could put these in my shop for like $3 to $5, and they will sell because Thor does sell. It might take a while, but $1 on these, and these all look to be mid to high grade, so $1 felt like a steal on these. Honestly, I'd buy Bronze Age stuff like this all day long. Thor 309, 305. Lost in Space, number 5. My friend Raul is a huge Lost in Space fan, so I kind of bought these for him, but I might also just double check. I might need them. If I need them, I'll probably keep them. But if they're duplicates, they're for him. New Exiles, number 9. Just a beautiful cover. I wasn't sure the artist. Bag is 30. But I like Psylocke. I like a good Psylocke cover. Hulk 248. G.I. Joe, number 8. I like picking up modern day G.I. Joes when they're cheap. Ambush Bug number 3, a fun Amanda Connor cover. Buffalo Wings. I don't think anything crazy, but it looked like a fun indie. Badger Bedlam, the trade paperback. I realized that a lot of the first publishing books I'm missing for my run are these trade paperbacks, which absolutely gorgeous artwork inside. I love these, like just the coloring and everything. So I need to start looking for more of these in dollar bins. Saga 48. I guess I'll grab any Saga for $1. Can't leave Saga behind for $1, even though it's damaged. I can't leave it behind. Fun Foil Batman for $1. Saga 43. Saga 38. I really shouldn't be. I have these. I don't know why I'm grabbing them. But for $1, it's like I can't leave them behind. Avengers 206. Iron Man 158. Mars Attacks. Image number 3. That's cool. I love Mars Attacks. Really, really cool G.I. Joe cover. I love that one. G.I. Joe number 2. Another really cool G.I. Joe cover. Number 3. Beautiful painted covers. G.I. Joe number 7. G.I. Joe number 8. And a Bronze Age Wonder Woman, which I'm surprised I missed the first time I looked. So $2.94. Although that one does look crunched on the top. All right. It's all right. It was $1. It was $1. Can't go wrong with a... I might have won one for... No, I won the Joshua Burns is the one I won. The free one was Joshua Burns, which is a different artist that makes beautiful Vampirella. See, this is the one I won. It's like a $20 Josh Burns, and then the one I bought is Lyrics Lee. I'm trying to collect all the Vampirella books though. I think she's just a fun, sexy character that's fun to collect. And the more fun and gruesome and cute the cover, the better. There's some covers I don't like as much when they're just kind of just gross. But I like the fun, cute, whimsical ones. Where did I just put it in the box here somewhere? Don't know where I stuck them. Oh wait, here. No, I don't know where I just stuck that. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's the one I won, and then that's the one I just bought. Again, it's a similar sexy Vampirella cover, so I can see the mistake. Joshua Burns looks a little bit less refined, a little bit less, a little bit more digital. He almost looks like he might be using something like Poser, because like there's no edge definition. I like Lyrics Lee's edge definition better. It looks more art. They're both digital, but this looks almost more like traditional artwork, whereas this looks a little bit too digital, where all the like the edges are cut, so there isn't any proper shading. Whereas here, like there's a lot better proper shading, where this just looks kind of odd. But I like both of them. I think both of them are great. $1 for foil. Foil is great. Okay. This is funny. So I paid $165 for this package. No, $163. This is from JB Fletcher. He forgot to send me one of the books in here, and most of what I paid was for giveaways. So if you guys don't know, I was approaching 1,000 followers on my walk channel, and I wanted to do a big giveaway. So I basically spent $75 on 5 giveaways. I had JB Fletcher give them away because I wanted to do a giveaway, but I didn't want to ship anything. So that's what I did. But I did end up buying one really, really, really fun Nathan Zordi set for him for $50. So $50 are that. The rest was just giveaways to you guys, everyone that was in the it was fun. It was like Inception. I was doing a Whatnot stream. No, I was on Whatnot with JB Fletcher while I was streaming on the Walks channel. So it was like a image within an image. It was fun. It was kind of crazy. But these Spider-Gwen covers, I think, are absolutely adorable. They're so stinking cute. And then you got the really fun foil one. These modern day foil books, they get me. It's so much better than the 90s foil. Like, this just feels magical to me. Such a fun object. I love those. I think those are great. I still got to get JB to send me the one book he forgot to send, though. I got to harass him. Okay, another JB Fletcher purchase. 5 comics for $36. Getting packaged well. He always packages well. I don't remember if it was individual books. All right, I'll figure out what it was. Oh, I just did you know what? I just felt like supporting that nice. I did a couple of Trust JB. I don't remember. Oh, we're debating this because it says Peach Momoko, but it's not her artwork. So I can't find anything that she did in there. But for the Trust JB, he gave me the set for $15. He gave me the set of the 2 Nathan Zordi Phoenix covers. Absolutely love Phoenix. Absolutely love those covers. I thought those were super cool. And then for the other 15, he gave me that cool Phoenix ratio. I think that's like a 1 in 20. And then this really cool Nathan Zordi Poison Ivy cover. Absolutely love those. Super cool. She looks like Snow White on the left. Which one? The Vampirella? Yeah, I can see that. I can see what you're talking about. Oops, I crossed out who this was from. Who is this from? Oh, Comic Traders. Okay, this must have been just a single issue purchase. I might just bought, sometimes, cookie ingredient. I love that. I love all these like little fun things they add. I like buying from Comic Traders occasionally just to get into the buyer's giveaway. And I guess those are duplicates because I won one of those and I got one of those from JB Fletcher. So I think this was before JB Fletcher and before I won one. But I wanted both of those. So that was... oh, no, one was a buyer giveaway. Okay, no, this is when the buyer giveaway actually worked. So I think I bought... I bought the David Nakayama book for $15. So I paid $15 of that. So $15 plus shipping was... $19. So I bought that book. That's a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. And then I won that one for free. So I got like a $15 book for free. Okay, that's really cool. So that's a second buyer giveaway I actually won from them. So I won from them twice their buyer giveaways. That's actually a really high ratio on there. Let's see. This is... Which walk was fun? No. You guys are so far behind me. I'm lost. The walk I did that night when I was doing the whatnot. Yeah, that was a crazy fun walk. Actually, I had a ton of fun, and I love that area. It's so beautiful. I'd walk there every day, but I don't want to repeat myself too much. Yeah, I know. I was doing so many giveaways. I wanted to enter all. All right, JB Fletcher, 113. I forget what I bought from him. I don't know. Every time I go in JB's room, I just feel like I need to buy something from him. Since he's a smaller vendor, I like to kind of support him. I have fun in his show. And he does silly things like work himself to death, and he falls asleep on stream, which is absolutely hysterical to me. But, he's trying to pay his rent, so. Ooh, what a gorgeous Ivan Tao book. As a kid, I loved sword and sorcerer movies. I love the Conan the Barbarian, and I love the Red Sonja with Arnold in it. So I do love collecting Red Sonja books. I have 2 copies of her first appearance. I think this, I forget what price I paid for that one. I think I paid $10 for that one. So $14.09 was shipping. And then Draculina, really fun. I like the way this one looks. That one was, Moon Girl. I'm trying to think. So I made 4 items, it says. I paid $14.09 for one, $20.65 for another, which it might have been a lot of books. $27.51. I have no battery problems. Phone does not feel hot. I don't feel any heat. So it might just be the app itself. It might be YouTube. I'm not 100% sure. I'll let you all kind of re-enter as well for a few seconds. Because it has been a long stream. How long, does it say how long I've been going for? Because I know it's been a pretty long stream. And here, I'm going to flip this sideways so I can see it. Here, I'm going to put that on the back so I can see it on the screen. All right, Inception time. Inception. Yeah, it's frustrating. I'm also in the basement, though, so I think I only have 3 out of 5 bars. So it could be my connection, too. It might just be Streamlabs. Why is this? Did I pause it?
Not 100% sure.
Okay.
I'll let you all kind of re-enter as well for a few seconds. Because it has been a long stream. How long does it say?
Okay, it seems to be going okay. Are we going okay right now? I feel like I lost 2.5 hours. Wow, I've been going a long time. Okay, well, I wasn't planning on this long, but I'm going to go till this box is over. Is it looking better? Does it seem to be more stable now? Hopefully it's more stable. I really hate when it stops. Far Side, I haven't really not bought from them, I don't think. I don't think I've ever seen anything I really wanted for a price. I like discounts. I like rare things. I like certain artists. So if you don't have discounts, rare things, or certain artists I want, I probably don't buy from you. And I don't remember seeing anything on Far Side that I really wanted. And maybe they just don't do enough giveaways to catch my attention. Sometimes I'll win stuff from someone. Like the other night, like maybe 2 weeks ago, absolute. I showed you earlier. I won one of those White Widow books. I ended up buying $400 with their mystery boxes because I just like, you know what? I have cheaper shipping. Let me buy a mystery box. I really like them, and so I went. And a week later, I did another show. I spent $300. Okay, good. Now we'll see if we can actually gain back up. Though there's only 29 people here. I think we were at like 50 or 60 before it was a problem. If not, I mean, Jason, Tina, Dwayne, Fatboy Kick, Super Arsenal, a bunch of you guys are still. Oh, sorry. We'll keep going. So, Orochi, I read book number 1. Absolutely loved it. This is the kind of stuff I want to read, and I'm going to be buying more of. I got this with my Macari credit, so it's free for me. So I do appreciate people using the link. It helps me get more cool stuff to enjoy and do content with. I love... Wait, I'm going to pull this back a little bit. I love the Kazu Umez. I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right, but I absolutely love his line art. I think it's striking. I love, like, the faces he draws are so pretty. The action is awesome. Just like the weather scene right there is awesome. Like everything about, I haven't read this one yet. I just got it. I want to read it. The last one I read in like 10 minutes. It went by so quick Oops, I'm damaging my book, but that's okay. I'm buying these to read them and enjoy them. So I love his artwork. I want to get more of his books. I think there's 2 more in this series, so I'm going to end up buying those after I read this one. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to buy them at a rate I read them. So if I read it, then I get another one. Otherwise, I'm going to wait. So I was really thrilled to get that one. That one is awesome. Oh, this box is awesome. Okay. This is from Godzillion Comics. So I got this from Mike. I really like Mike. Mike and Eric are the guys that sell me the cheap long boxes after the Brooklyn Comic Invasion. They weren't there last week, but because they had already sold off their cheap books the week before at a different event. So, and I almost got those, but because I was sick, I wasn't able to respond in time. So they ended up selling them to someone else. Well, I was kind of sad about that, but that's okay. All right. Hopefully we're okay right now because Jason said there's one long stop and then no one's talked since. Okay. I think we're going good though. I still see the stream and I see people coming back in. Okay. So, I like buying from Godzillion Comics and Push Pull Comics. Both of them have really good prices and they have pretty cool key issues and whatnot, or just interesting things. Here, I'm going to put that right there. First pile. Move that over. So I want to collect all the Eclipse comics. I think I need a lot of them. So I might have to start going on my way to try to find more of them. Let me see if I can find the prices on these. So this says... nope. So this is Eclipse Monthly 1 through 10 for $10. So this was $1 a piece. So we got number 1, number 2, number 3. Okay, you're here. Yeah, okay, we're going good. Okay. I know, I get so quiet sometimes. I'm afraid that there's a problem. Number 3. These are cool, though. I really like these. Number 4, number 5. So $1 a piece. I would buy pretty much any Eclipse comic I need for $1, I think. Because they're fun. They have unique artwork, unique coloring. They're a little bit different than you're used to. I really, really, really like them. Number 9 and number 10. So I don't know if that's all of them, but it was really cool to get 1 through 10. Oh, you did? Okay, sweet. Yeah, those are cool. Aren't they cool, Jason? I think they're really, really fun. Okay, and then this is the one he posted on Instagram. I was like, I have to get that. So beautiful Dave Stevens, Johnny Quest cover. Absolutely love Dave Stevens artwork. This one was $9 or $9.63 with shipping. That's amazing. You know what? He gave me free comics. So he threw in some free stuff. I didn't buy this. So there's free Blue Beetle 21. Sonic Disruptors number 2. Hell's Angels number 1. Like, this is customer service here. I really, really, really like him. He threw in a bunch of books for free. Doom Patrol number 3. Adventures of Superman 435. How freaking cool is this? Slash Maraud number 2. Okay. This is the book I saw. I saw this book. I was like, I have to get this. This is the first Jim Lee artwork in comics. This is the first comic book that Jim Lee worked on. I really, really wanted this key issue. The cover's kind of terrible, but to me, I love getting first artist work in comics. I think that's a cool key issue to get. This is another one he posted on Instagram. I was like, I need to get that. $30. $30 is a steal. I think this is like a $40 to $50 book in this condition. So thrilled to get that. That was really, really high on my want list. This Spider-Woman. What is this? Spider-Woman 18. This one was $2. Really, really cool Amanda Connor cover. Love that one. $2 for that. Preacher number 12. That's a key issue. And he had that one, I think, for $2. No, $3. I think this is like a $10, $15 issue. So $3 for that. That was amazing. Yeah, no, Godzillion Comics is worth buying from. It's such great customer service. They are fantastic. He threw in a couple of his new stickers. So Godzillion's comics on, I don't think I think Jim Lee only did the interior, and you know what? We can open up and look at it. That's the one cool thing. When you own these things, you can enjoy them and share them with people. So let's actually look at the artwork inside. Gotta be careful though. It's a $30 book. I don't want to damage it. But I 100% want to enjoy it with you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna pull that out safely. It's pretty nice condition. It's probably like a very fine plus denirement minus. It has a bit of a spine roll, but that's very pressable. Really, really nice. I think that's him there because this looks pretty decent artwork inside. Art Don Secrease and Jim Lee. So it was a team effort, but it looks really, really nice, honestly. Yeah, this is cool. All right, beautiful comic book. Really, really love that. I'm so happy to finally have one of those. I've wanted one of those for about a year, I think. Bryce Comics, he has one on his wall. So it's one of those books that I know he likes and he's talked about. So it's been kind of on my list since he started talking about it. So I'm happy to get that. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. It was a 2-pack. Let's see. What did I pay for the 2-pack? Cadillacs and Dinosaurs was $5.50. It was $2, but shipping as well. So it was like $2 each, but shipping made it $5. So Cadillacs and Dinosaurs number 2. Really fun dinosaur cover. And number 6. Kind of a sucker for a fun sci-fi dinosaur cover. Or like Guns vs. Dinosaurs. This one was $2. We got 3D Alien Terror. How cool is that? Really cool looking sci-fi cover. Let's see. West Coast Avengers. I've bought this for $4. This is the first appearance of the Great Lake Avengers. I like buying kind of goofy key issues like that. So that was super cool to get. This was a key issue that wasn't... The next one here is not one that was on my radar. This one was $5. It's Satan 6, number 4. This is the first appearance of Jason Voorhees in comics. I was like, oh, wow, that is cool. I had to get that. This key issue is one I buy every time I see it if it's a good price. Dark Horse Presents number 1 was... let me find the price on this. I can't find it. This one was $6.23. Steal. First appearance of Concrete, the first Dark Horse comic. That to me is an amazing key issue. If I have a long box of these in the next 10 years that I buy for like $5 to $10, I'll be happy with that. I think this is such an underrated key. Absolutely love Concrete. If they ever do anything with Concrete, that issue is going to be worth a ton of money because I don't think there's a ton of them out there. So I buy them every time I see them. I think this book was $2. Flaming Carrots number 10. I will pick up any Flaming Carrots for $1 or $2. I love Flaming Carrot. I think it's just a fun looking comic. So $2. Why not? This one was Blood of the Innocent. $2. I just thought it was a really fun looking vampire cover from Warp Graphics. So why not get that? And then did I buy this one? Dark Ages. Okay, you know what this was? This was, I bought a different book. This was actually a mix-up. But the book I bought was just a regular cover, and this is actually a ratio variant. So it's like a mix-up in my favor, I think. So I'm actually really happy about that. I mean, that's pretty awesome. Okay, so the books I got from him, it wasn't like a ton of books, but what I got was so much fun. I was really, really, really happy with those. Really, really fun purchase that day. Okay, let me clear those out. Oh, clear those out. Okay. I have another one of these Goodwill eBay purchases that like are a little bit of a mystery. I kind of like buying those because you really never know what you're going to get. So I kind of like the weird mystery of them. Oh, now I see my connection actually. My connection actually just went down. It's the first time I'm actually seeing it kind of crapping out on me. I don't know if maybe my cell service is just... I've been using it too much today. I really streamed like 8 hours. Oh yeah, it's not even focusing now. How weird is that? Okay, I think we are back. We are back. Are we good? Let me know if we're good now. That's the first time I've actually seen the data show that it's like a weaker signal. I haven't seen that in weeks now, so... I think we're okay. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I think we're okay. Okay, this is a printout of this lot. So this lot was I didn't write $27. So it was a cheap lot. The first page, all this stuff looks like garbage. Like not garbage, but you know, I don't even think I could sell these for $1 if I wanted to. The only thing that would excite me is if they had the variant for Legion of Superheroes or Supergirl in the Legion, because the variant of 23 is worth like $1,000. I don't see it in the picture. Maybe I'll luck out and it was hiding in there. But the reason why I bought this lot was on the second page on eBay, I saw this. There's 1, 2, 3. No, I guess it's Animaniacs. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 Pinky and the Brain. Those are $5 to $10 books. So $2 a piece on those, and everything else is free. Is an amazing steal. Okay, good. Like, when I don't see it, the stream has a problem. When I do see it, you guys are like, oh, it's good. So, yeah, Pinky and the Brain is... I love buying animation-related comic books because I feel like they're undervalued, and they have such upside potential. So, I love collecting them. I love nostalgia stuff. So, I'll buy any collection with nostalgia stuff. Just to have it. I think it's really good to have in your collection. There's very upside value potential and that kind of stuff. And I like it. Pinky and the Brain was a fun cartoon back in the day. And I honestly, I think these are probably $10 books easy. Like, if I was to sell them. I'm pretty sure, as long as they're in high grade, since it's kid books, and kid books tend to get beat up, if they're in higher grade, I think these are $10 books. Pinky and the Brain, a really fun Wizard of Oz variant, number 4. Number 3, a really cool Terminator homage. Oh, hey, Will. How are you? Will, you know what happened today? I sold to Benny, the guy who did that really cool PopFuzz diorama for my shop. He came in today. I was like, oh, Benny. I sold him a whole box of all the crap you sold me for $10. I just like buy all my diorama shit. I just like take the whole box, $10, so that he can make dioramas out of it. So that's what happened to all your like accessories and parts and the bases and stuff with bricks. I just gave them to him for like dirt cheap. So he might do some really awesome artwork. Actually, let me what's his name is on Instagram is I want to say Studio. I'm drawing a blank. Anyway, I'm gonna look on my page because I would have. I already did the dollar party haul, or Queen's Dollar Party. Yeah, I already did that. Now I'm just showing you this eBay lot. I paid $27. Someone look that issue up. I have a feeling that's like a $20 issue. That thing looks freaking awesome. I gotta look this up. Search. I can't find anything. Pop Fun to play. And all right, I'm slowing it down because I just saw Will. I want to tell Will where all his junk went because I thought he would appreciate that. Nope, I don't have it on there. Do I have it on the main page? Can I find it? I thought I had it on here. No, I can't freaking find it. Shadow Gallery. I think that's it. Shadow Gallery. Wait. Yeah. There it is. Okay. The Shadow Gallery 718. The Shadow Gallery 718. So he does these really amazing dioramas. Like stuff like this. They look so freaking cool. Like these dioramas right here. So he does like these store ones. Like how cool is that? Like he does all these really fun like New York City store dioramas. And there's Toy Tokyo. He did mini Toy Tokyo. And let's see, he did the PopFuzz one for me. Where it should be in his feed hiding here somewhere. Like dioramas like that. So basically I was like, Benny, you got I didn't really have to force his hand because he saw all the all the bases, all the bricks, all the he bought the headless horse and the whole stand for it. I sold that to him for like 20, I want to say. But then I sold him with the whole box of parts and stuff for 10, just because I wanted to see him do something with it. But yeah, he makes just really fun looking dioramas. So he was the right person. I needed to make sure he got those because I know he's going to do some really amazing fun things with that. Okay, let's get back to this lot. So Pinky and the Brain 3 and 4. Those are amazing. I love that both of those are classic movie homages. Number 10, Christmas Special number 1. Number 5, I think number 1 is like a $20 to $40 book. So hopefully number 1 was mixed in here. All right, secret number 2. I don't know if there's anything that was hidden too, because sometimes they have more stuff than actually in the listings. Pinky in the Brain. I'm going to keep those out because I kind of want to research those. I feel like it was just a really good deal on those. Legionnaire 68. Legends of the Legion 1, 2. Number 3, number 4, Action Comics 741. So yeah, this is the stuff that's cheaper. Here we go. Number 25, really cool Batman and Robin cover. 26, homage to the Demi Moore pregnant Rolling Stone cover. Love that. Oh, a Jaws homage? Yeah, these are gotta be worth something. 23, that's awesome. A Zorro cover, number 24. Number 21. Wow, these are super dope. Number 22. Absolutely love these. Oh, there's a couple Scooby-Doos. Scooby-Doo 18 and 17. Okay, those are fun. I do like Scooby-Doo stuff. Everyone's so quiet. Did I disconnect again? I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on. I feel like... I think you guys must be... I'm getting tired. You guys are probably getting tired. Is everyone falling asleep? Is everyone falling asleep? I feel like that's what's happening. Okay, we're still going okay. I think we're still going okay. Okay, but wait, there's more. This is actually a big old bag of stuff. I wonder if there's... Would I say there was 14 Pinky in the Brain? I wonder if there'll be more than that. 15, it looks like a fun... like biker gang cover. Number 16, another Terminator cover. Number 17, wow, these are a ton of fun for me. Number 18, the Men in Black one, number 20. That is cool. Pinky in the Brain, number 1. Is that the actual one? Or is that like a special? I don't know. If that's number 1, I think that one has some value to it. Number 2, yeah, that's gotta be number 1. Someone look up Pinky in the Brain number 1. Let me know. Yeah, you're good. Okay, yeah, we're all really tired. Someone do me a favor, though. Look up Pinky in the Brain number 1. I feel like that alone is worth what I paid for the whole lot. Number 7. Number 13, a fun Aladdin cover. Number 14, that's a homage to something. I'm just not sure what. Number 11, I think there's more in here than I thought there was. Number 12, Animaniacs, number 58. That's probably got a little bit of value too. Pinky in the Brain, 27. Wow, there's a lot of these in here. This is amazing. Such a great lot. I'd buy a lot like this all day long at that price. Yeah, and Scooby-Doo. Oh, you forgot to eat dinner. Well, I'm happy that I'm feeding your happiness stomach and not your stomach, I guess. I don't know. It's amazing that you guys will sit here and watch me for hours on it. This is awesome, honestly. I love it. Like I said, I would do this every day if I could find a way to support myself just by doing this. I would have so much fun. 33. Although you guys wouldn't have any life. You'd be stuck here with me all day, every day. All right. So, yeah, these... there's really not much value in these, except if I had the variant to number 23, like if all of a sudden I pull it out, the stream's over, I'm going to... $10. Okay, $10. Still a good price, though. Not quite as high as I thought, but still pretty awesome. But, yeah, the variant to number 23 is worth so much money. It's one I've wanted for like 10, 15 years, and I just... 24, regular 23. All right, there's regular 23. The variant is the really awesome Adam Hughes where she's on the meteorite burning up. Like, I love that issue. I really, really want it. There's one lot once that I bid $100 and I got outbid at 105. I missed out and it was in it. And that was like 10 years ago. These are still cool, though. I do like Supergirl stuff. 31, 19. But it would be so cool if the variant was like hidden in here and they just didn't show the pictures. Because this is a Goodwill purchase. So this is just someone donated it. So it's not like it was picked through from a vendor or anything. So you never know what you're going to find in these kind of lots. It's kind of why I like buying them. Because sometimes I feel like I get a little surprise in them. 10, 14. All right, sweet. I love unboxing. Honestly, I have so much joy. I have enough stuff to do another big stream later in the week or next Sunday, because I have a whole bunch more stuff to unbox. And I have another box here of 85 comics, but you know what? I think I might keep those for next time, because I am also really tired. And I think we've been going for 2.5, almost 3 hours. Number 13. Okay. Number 12. So no 23 variant. This just crossed my fingers. The slight chance that maybe it was in there. It's okay. I bought it for Pinky and the Brain because Pinky and the Brain easily, I think, is $5 to $10 an issue. So paying $2 each for those and all this for free is still a great deal, I think. DC Superhero Girls, that's fun. Just a free comic book day. Guy Gardner Warrior. It's a die. Oh, that's kind of fun. Opens up, has a cool interior. Legionnaires 32, 77. Legion Lost 2. Legionnaire 78. And 44. Okay, that's everything in that lot. How many do we get? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's way more here than I thought. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 Pinky and the Brain. So pretty much I paid like $1.10 per comic for those, and then everything else was free. And that $1.10 each is a score on these. These are amazing books for $1.10. Oh, hey, Big B. Big B, you're getting the tail end of my long ass epic 3-hour mega haul. I don't know. If Big B's here now, should I go for one more box? You guys are you good for one more box, or do people need to fall asleep? Because I have one more box of 85 comics that I bought on whatnot that we can go through. If you guys are up for one more box. If not, I can call it quits because I'm all exhausted too. It's been a very long day. Big B, you want to see the really awesome Whatnot pen I won? This is my giveaway on Whatnot that I won from one vendor. Such a cool giveaway. It's a pen. Sarcasm. Okay, I'm going to wait to see if you guys... Oh, now we're disconnecting again. Okay, Jason's going to sleep. Maybe I should go to sleep too. It's been almost 3 hours. You guys on the West Coast, it's still early for you. Okay, I think I'm going to call it quits. Still have enough stuff. We'll have another big... Big B wants me to open. All right. I got one vote for sleep. But Jason still wants to watch it. He'll watch it tomorrow. Okay. This is... keep going. Okay, 2 for keep going. Okay. All right. Oh, this is a big-ass package. So, one of my favorite things to buy on Whatnot. I paid $85 for 114 comics. One of my favorite things to do is when non-comic people sell comics. So this was a vendor who had bought a storage unit, and he started running Fantastic Four books. 3 to 5 for like $1 or $2. Like, insane. Like, I just start buying them all up because I know... All right, good night, Jason. I think I end up paying 75 cents a piece. These I can sell in my shop all day long for like $3 to $5. So $2.99 newsstand and direct. He would keep pulling out 3. He would do like this. He's like, all right, 3, 1, 2. Oh, that has 2 issues. 2, 3, 5. All right, $5. Start at $1. Go for $1 to $3. Like almost every single time. It was super, super fun. Walter Simonson artwork. And then if you got bid up, so if it got the $3, he would throw in a 40-cent Superboy book. So none of these are, I mean, it's awesome Walter Simonson covers. None of these are like super valuable books. But at the price I was paying, I was just buying them all up. But there's also a handful, which I'll show. Let me show you a bunch of these cheap ones first. So again, he kept on doing it where he would start like 3 for $1. Sometimes it would be like this. This is a semi-key because this is the first female thing, I believe. And it's 2 copies, newsstand and direct. So he kept starting them 3 for $1. Sometimes they would sell for $1, sometimes 2 or 3. I think the key issues were picked out. He didn't, like he bought it as a storage unit, so he didn't know what happened to it. But we found some really amazing stuff I'm going to show in a second. So this is one of the ones he threw in, like it would get up to 5. When he got the $5, he'd throw in a 40-cent book. I think that's her first appearance. So that's actually maybe like a $10 book. So that was like super cheap. $3.27, 2 copies of that. Newsstand direct. That. So like someone uses as a giveaway. I won one, but I also bought one for like next to nothing. It's almost more exciting when you buy it for next to nothing than when you actually win it. Because when you win it, you feel like you're putting this effort to win something. 2 of those. So, like, I know this part is probably like I love Fantastic Four, but it's also kind of boring because it's something you'll probably see on every channel. Everyone has Fantastic Four. 326. So I'm going to go through these real quick. Oh, 2 copies of that. Again, I probably did one $5 bid. He threw that. Oh, you know what? There's one of these I bought because it was a newsstand. I wasn't sure if it was rare or not. Fantastic Four, 318, 316, 396. I don't know if I had as many in the higher numbers. Again, another one he threw in because the bid went up. 391, 390, 285. Another one he threw in. 288. And he kept doing things. Every time the bid would get to $4, he'd throw in, $5 he'd throw in. So he kept adding books. It was actually pretty awesome. It was a really fun way to buy. But it also means I was buying stuff for next to nothing. You know, well, not nothing, but 75 cents feels so cheap on these. 329, 334, newsstand and direct. 291, 290. 292, 293. All right, so I still have half a box to go through, but I'm going to show you the stuff when we hit it was what really got me excited. So remember, I paid 85, so 75 cents a piece. Fantastic Four 354. Just like a kind of cool Walter Simonson cover. His signature, though, he signed it. It's a little bit messy, but that's signed by Walter Simonson. So the same 75 cents, Walter Simonson signed. 335, signed by Walter Simonson. Not on that issue, but that issue signed by Walter Simonson. 337 signed by Walter Simonson. 337 another copy signed by Walter Simonson. A little bit smeared, so it looks like he smeared it a little bit when he signed it. 338 signed by Walter Simonson. Not on that one. 340 signed by Walter Simonson. 339 signed by Walter Simonson. 394. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have it graded signature. It looks like his signature. I'm 100% confident that that's his signature. I don't think it's a forgery or anything. And it looks too messy to be, like, it looks not like someone trying. It looks correct. It just looks a little smeared, if that makes sense. It looks like it was done just like he brought it to a con kind of thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 signatures. So 7 Fantastic Four books signed by Walter Simonson in the whole batch. 75 cents, amazing. I could not believe those were in. That was just like an added bonus because I kept buying these lots for like $1 to $3 a lot. And then those came up. And then he's like, oh, are these signed? I'm like, I think so. And he just kept going. Like he didn't treat them like they were that special. So added bonus. Added bonus. Look at all this stuff. Fantastic Four like crazy. 75 cents a piece. A lot of them had the newsstand and direct. Not as exciting in the 80s, but once you get to like the late 90s ones, like these ones, I think there's 1 or 2. Oh, yeah, signed, right? Walter Simonson signed. Crazy. So here we go. I actually bought an X-Force #1. Can you believe I actually bought one? $2. Deadpool card. I bought this for Salty Deadpool. He said he wanted one. I told him if I saw one for $2, I would get it for him. Guess what? I got one for $2. I knew they were out there. I got him one super cheap. Here we go. So this is a newsstand mid-late 90s. So this one is probably a pretty rare version of that. So, let me pull that out too so I don't forget to give that to Salty. All right, so these ones, I wasn't as excited for these 90s ones because these just don't sell as well. But the ones that were newsstand, I actually kind of wanted because I didn't think I had the newsstands. So 388. And in like this case, it's actually slightly different cover. Actually, no, it's just the foil version that was $2.95. And then if you just want to read it for $1.25, there's a regular version. I don't think either one is worth it that much, but I thought that was cool. Okay, but wait, there's more. All right, 386. I think at this point he was doing like 5 for $1. Oh, this one was interesting. I wasn't quite sure. I think this is a newsstand version. 2-minute Nas video. That is crazy. Nas X unskippable. So that's 371 newsstand. I actually don't know if I've seen a newsstand version of that. Normally I see this red version. So I thought that was cool. 370. Wait, move that back. All right. Well, hopefully they let you. Yeah, I'll be super thrilled. All right, like the newsstands don't excite me as much in the early 90s, but the late 90s are the ones that are kind of rare. What a cool cover. 367, 366. Good X-Men show cameo, whatever you call that. Guest appearance. Man, I've been streaming too much today. 400. So we have the foil goodness from what year is that? 90. I want to say 95, 96. Not 100% sure. And I think there was a newsstand of one of these, which I hadn't seen before. I gotta see if I can find it. All right, $3.98. So this is fun. This month, or this, yeah, as this went on, it went like this. You know, $3.98. $3.98. It starts closing up. $3.99. $400. Always thought that was kind of a fun set. Not really valuable, but super fun. But this is the one. I bought this lot just because I don't think I've seen the newsstand without the foil. I thought that was actually really cool. Oh, and what's behind it? $280. $280. Man, he was just like throwing books at people. I know they are cool because I just don't see them that often, or I don't think I've seen them before. I like getting the weird, oddball, mid to later 90s newsstands because you just do not see those ever. Okay, and then this was the third series, I think. And this is just, I think this one's a little bit more expensive. I thought that one was cool. 416, not 415, 414. So yeah, that's all the Fantastic Four. Nothing super exciting except for all the signed ones are super cool. And Salty Deadpool, I got him at X-Force, which I think he'll be really happy about. And I'm happy to give it to him for the $2 I paid, even if maybe I could sell it for 15 or 20 or whatever. This thing is just way too common. I don't care about it. It's not one I want to even try to sell. Like, I probably wouldn't. I mean, if it was on a dollar bin, I would buy it if it had the Deadpool card, but I'm not going to go on my way to get it. It's not one of those books that it's rare or anything. It's just way too common. Okay, woo, I'm exhausted, and you know what I have to do after I do this? I'm actually going to eat something first, and then, yeah, I got to deal with this. What a fucking pile. I got to deal with that, and I like all these I want to save because I want to sell on Whatnot Comics, so I got to save all those, and then I got to get all, the boxes of stuff I bought, that box, and this box, I gotta get, and everything up here, I gotta get those in the short boxes so that they're not getting damaged or anything. But that was a crazy 3-hour haul. I didn't even think we'd do a 3-hour video. What do you guys think? I still also have 2 long boxes left over from like a month ago that we never went through. But I also have, I think, another couple hour haul video from other things I bought that I haven't gone through yet, or I haven't done videos on yet. Okay, I am so exhausted. I think I need to go eat a big meal, hydrate myself, maybe take a quick shower because I'm sweaty, and clean up this mess. So I got to run home real quick and then come back. I'm exhausted. Okay, I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. I'll probably be on the main channel doing work. At the in the shop. I have all the records to put away. I have a bunch of tapes to film, or not film, price. I can't even talk. I'm so tired. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Oh, and also vote on the comic book awards if you haven't yet. You can vote for me if you want, but make sure you vote for Big B. Make sure you vote for Tina. I'd appreciate a vote for Jerry, the comic book collector, Jerry the Jitterbug, the comic book collector, comic collector geek. I like his channel too. I'd vote for him, and anyone else you like, and Reggie's cool too. But Tina, make sure you vote for Tina. Okay, I'll